Okay, today we have a very serious episode.
Take two, just saying point blank period, y'all. Yeah, point blank period. Indeed.
Take two, indeed.
Everyone say a little prayer.
Yeah, I kept getting bombarded with booba.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of The Nerd and the Huck. You just don't want the Nick Heat because you're a baby back scared little.
It's like I'm looking for a guy in hockey, defenseman, 6'7", brown eyes?
Hi everyone, welcome to Lemon Recording. This is Liana Wordsmithy.
I'm a more
Really?
less subscribers than you.
The second time I was in public and some old random lady started walking up to me and gave me a piece of paper with a bear on it.
Okay, today we have a very serious episode.
Take two, just saying point blank period, y'all. Yeah, point blank period. Indeed.
Take two, indeed.
Everyone say a little prayer.
Yeah, I kept getting bombarded with booba.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of The Nerd and the Huck. You just don't want the Nick Heat because you're a baby back scared little.
It's like I'm looking for a guy in hockey, defenseman, 6'7", brown eyes?
Hi everyone, welcome to Lemon Recording. This is Liana Wordsmithy.
I'm the more popular one. I have much
Really?
less subscribers than you.
The second time I was in public and some old random lady started walking up to me and like gave me a piece of paper with a bear on it.
Okay, today we have a very serious episode.
Take two, just saying point blank period, y'all. Yeah, point blank period.
Take
indeed.
two, indeed.
Boys and girls, are we ready? I want to see some ones in chat before I do anything, because, yeah. That's how we roll. That's how we roll. I want to see some ones. Give me some ones. I also don't know if this is, like, delayed at all or not. I think I understand where our issues are coming from. We got an 8. I love the 8. We got some ones. Let's go. One, y'all, just saying. And we're getting a bunch of numbers. Okay. I get it. Let's do this. Hello, beautiful, still connected people. What are we? Are we connectors? We're figuring out names still, okay? I am one of your humble hosts, Empress K, and I am here to usher in a very fun, chaotic stream. All my streams are chaotic, okay? We all should know this by now. If you don't know where I'm from the No Name Podcast with the beautiful Squatchin. And yeah, a few little housekeeping things here. You can thank Miss Purple Paw Prints for the visuals. And yes, I spent a few hours putting together the audio for the main starting stream. And absolutely no, nobody knew I did this. So this is the first time they've ever heard that, if they actually paid attention and heard that. So, yeah. So tonight we're going to play some Jackbox. We're going to have some fun. And are we ready for the rest of the gang? I think we're ready for the rest of the gang. Okay. We ready, gang? Juan. I love that, Juan. I just want to make sure before I accidentally, like... Actually, they won't even be able to hear you anyways. Hold up. Okay, let's do this. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we're live, boys and girls.
Hey, chat.
We have...
Okay, so how many still connected streams do I have to come to before I get to be in the thumbnail? Although I will say,
I need
I'm
our
not
review.
PG. I am Lamar tonight. So, hey gamers. eat my ass.
Hey, Gator.
I mean, what I want to do is I want to have like a little border of like all of us hosts, so we can have like a video in the middle, so we're not obstructing poor Mr. Hug, Leia, K-Hug, and Pizzle, and I think just everybody else as well.
We can definitely redesign the thumbnail. It's definitely thrown together in Canva to the best of my ability.
It is a really, really, really good put together.
Yes, it is a monument built to our a monument built for us. I love it.
I did want Hellbent's information, which I asked for in the group chat earlier, and I did not get. So that she
Oh,
could
she's
make
on
me a
Twitter.
really nice.
Yeah, I must have missed it.
Girlie's
I
on
need,
Twitter.
I want her to make me an 8-bit one like you all have.
I don't know
I
an
got
8-bit
you.
one. I am too broke to commission her, and also she'll probably look at my design and go, "How the fuck? How do you do this?"
Let me find.
Knowing
out. Hold
Hellbent,
on.
she'd be like, challenge accepted. I love Hellbent's work.
But yeah, so who do we have in chat today? We have Mr. Reese. I could have segued that much better. Miss
Indulgence.
Miss
Ms. Indulgence.
Ms. Indulgence. There you go. It is really hot still, guys. Okay, leave me alone.
It's
Yeah, the
brain-meltingly
sun-
hot.
I was about to say Empress's brain is mush. Okay, it's still over 30 degrees here.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Remember that Super Mario Brothers 3 level where the sun would chase you and try to kill you?
That's
how
incredibly
it is right now.
accurate.
That's yeah. Yes, that is
I've had
incredibly accurate.
several.
I have no AC.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously?
Yes.
For 2 seconds, I have an important
It's so
question for Reese.
humid.
Reese,
I
can you
could
just clarify
cry.
your pronouns real quick? Because I know that when you're Ms, you're a she, and otherwise, I think you prefer he, but I don't actually know.
Ms. is
I
a
also
drag
feel like
queen.
you don't care.
Ms. is a drag
I
queen.
know.
They transition, so I believe their proper pronouns are he, him, unless he is Ms. Indulgence.
No,
and I think
I'm
it's she,
cool.
her.
I'm good with Reese. We chill. We play
We love-
Fortnite.
Oh, I love
but
Reese
very
too. Reese
rarely.
is amazing. I wish
It's
we had
120
another.
in my area.
I wish we had another drag queen in this community, and then like we could have like a
Okay,
drag
sweet.
podcast.
Okay, so you're correct. He, him, out of drag. She, they, in drag.
You know, drag podcasts
That's what I
based on
figured.
commentary topics would bring the most sass.
It would.
Who was it? Who was
except
that
for the
loser
part
who
where
did the
commentary
Sunday
is, like,
shows with
weirdly
Xylee?
anti-trans all the time.
Who was that loser who
Floptina
did?
is not a drag
Floptina.
queen.
No, they
Floptina.
should have
Well,
just had a
they-
woman for their
They
PFP.
kind of they kind of played one, so they're drag queen passing, in my opinion.
But yeah, so it do be hot. We all gorgeous. I know that. So
Okay, I realized
Listen,
Hot
that I
AF.
forgot
chat, the
to eat
voice
today
works.
is
I can
because
confirm. The voice
I'm out
works.
of Coca-Cola, and I can't eat without Coca-Cola apparently.
Gigi, do you
I
have a
have no
topic?
Coca-Cola.
I have
And
so
I
many
must
topics.
scream.
You bring
What
the
would
best
you like?
topics. I want
I have so many.
I want
Oh,
just a random
you
topic
know,
from you.
you know what I could do because Nietzsche is here and she's gonna be late to girls' night. I could show the video that I'm dying to show you guys. I'm dying. Who's not here? Who's gonna be only Bunny? But I feel like Bunny is so much more knowledgeable about relationships that she's not gonna have much of a reaction to it. Now, John and Mr. Hook are here, so I don't know what they'll have to say about it. But I am so excited to show you guys this TikTok. Like, you guys don't understand, because I need the reaction from it, because I can't imagine what you guys are gonna say. I'm so hyped.
just send me the TikTok.
I will send. I have separate TikTok folders I have 3 separate TikTok folders
I
for
love
Ladies
that.
Night. I have Ladies Night must. I have Ladies Night definitely, and I have Ladies Night if we have time. So if we want to do like a 10-hour podcast, I have topics. Hold on.
You
let me
come
send this.
prepared.
If we reach
I spend too much time on the
500
internet, is what I
subscribers by
do.
tonight, we'll do a 10-hour podcast and we'll die.
Ooh, marathon stream. Let's go.
Tonight
Wait
Four.
until
only,
we get
guys.
monetization, or at least the freaking stream link.
I hope this
Put
is
up.
working.
Make people pay for that shit.
Yeah, make people pay. If they want it, they gotta work for it. You gotta work, bitch.
Hello?
Who's working for it?
Hey.
Oh my,
Hi.
is that a wild K-Huck?
Oh, thank God. Okay, yes.
Hey, how you doing?
How you
Oh,
doing?
hello there. Hi. Sorry, guys. I was having some mic issues. Shocker there. Hi.
I don't know if I want to look at that. not
Yeah, you
Gigi's,
probably
not
don't.
Gigi's. No, someone else. Like,
Okay.
that,
Oh,
that,
God.
what is that, Dirty?
Hey, K-Huck, how you doing?
That is Doom running on a what
Okay.
appears
Empress,
to
I'm
be
sending you the link
an electric
now.
flashlight.
Okay.
Self
Now,
pleasure device.
I want to
Wait,
preface this video before Empress pulls it up to say that my TikTok feed is a little weird right now because I have a
Yeah?
new TikTok account and
Yeah.
I've been pulling topics for both Ladies Night and the stream I'm doing tomorrow with Peepaw. So at this point, my TikTok feed is something.
My TikTok
Little
feed
sus.
is full
I caught
of hockey
that. I caught
players.
that
You
you-
have
I
nothing.
caught that you had a
to-
whole bunch of TikToks ready to go for girls' night, so I was like, "Oh, okay," but you didn't hear any
So
of that.
many. So many. So many.
And hello,
Also-
Mr. Huck. How are you, sir?
Hmm.
I'm doing well.
Mm.
when they live in the same
Mm.
house.
Okay. So Empress, here's what's gonna
I love
happen.
how he's trying to be cordial right now. It's funny.
You're gonna play the TikTok all the way through.
Yes, ma'am.
No pausing. We're all just gonna react in one go. Are we ready? Are
Wait,
you ready?
Is this the video that you were talking about?
Yes.
Make sure to share.
No, you guys all have to watch. No I'm kidding. Again, I
trying
am
to
a
figure out how to
professional.
pull it
I
up.
promise. I am a professional.
Finance
I'm
bro,
like-
ask you out on a date. Oh, I'm so flattered.
Oh
Alrighty.
no. Okay,
Everybody
here we
knows
go.
about
I'm
finance
here.
bros. Liz,
Listen. Wait for this though. All the way through. No pausing. Everyone just needs to sit in their feelings with this all the way through.
If
Are you
you-
ready?
if you have to mute,
All right.
If you have
Yep.
to mute. Yeah.
maybe
I'm
that
ready.
should just be the. Everybody just mute, except for me, because now you can only hear me. No, I'm kidding. I'll mute too.
Hey, Porter Greenberg. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. I got a 1 p.m. conference, but I want to take you on a date tonight. 8 p.m., Delilah's. I already made the reservation. Uber Black's going to pick you up at 7:30. Here's my contact information. A $250 gift card to the Hudson's Bay and a $100 prepaid Visa. I'm just going to go ahead and leave those there for you. Buy yourself some nice new earrings. But if you could pick up a bottle of Santel 33, that'd be great. That's how I like my women to smell. Other than that, thought you looked good from afar. Far better up close. Wear something low cut and friendly. I like to make an impression when I arrive. Just a sec. Porter here. Yeah, I'm on my way back to the office. Okay, I'll talk to you. See you tonight. All right. Yeah, well, what'd you tell Teddy?
Mm-hmm.
It was too quiet. I couldn't hear.
I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
I couldn't hear
I have no
anything.
way to turn this up.
Oh, okay.
No,
Shit.
Mr. Huck isn't watching the stream. That's probably why. So it's
No,
Uh,
I'm watching the stream. I literally could not hear any audio.
No,
And
yeah,
it
it
just
was
worked?
so quiet.
It was really,
Oh,
really
I
quiet.
heard it.
Really?
I had it turned up. I could barely hear it. So.
I heard it.
Do you still have your internet window thing turned down from when we were doing the hockey stuff?
What internet thing?
The
Hmm.
webpage, your internet browser. You know how you went in when we were
How
listening to
do I do that again?
the
I know exactly what she's
audio
talking
mixer?
about. Yes.
Nerdy John, more like Purdy John. Ain't that's right, Mike the Bike. That's right.
Right.
Hey.
Okay. I have to take a call really quick, but you're gonna play it again, so that's fine. But after you have your reactions, nobody do this before. I need you to then look at the comments because I feel like all of the women on this call are gonna have one reaction, and then they're gonna read the comments. It's gonna
Okay.
be
Well,
really good. I'll
I
be right
caught
back.
everything, but I'll let them watch it again.
I hear it in your tone that you already have things to say about this.
I
Gayhawk,
have
and I'm
Some
so
initial
excited.
thoughts.
Okay. Okay, we shall try this
Oh,
again.
also,
Alright.
just so everyone knows, Santel 33 is a perfume, apparently, if you aren't aware.
Yep.
I think it's supposed to be like.
I caught that.
I wonder what it smells like. Okay.
Oh, I've never heard of it before, but okay, go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully, it works.
Hey, Porter Greenberg. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. I got a 1 p.m. conference, but I want to take you on a date tonight. 8 p.m., Delilah's. I already made the reservation. Uber Black's going to pick you up at 7:30. Here's my contact information. A $250 gift card to the Hudson's Bay and a $100 prepaid Visa. I'm just going to go ahead and leave those there for you. Buy yourself some nice new earrings. But if you could pick up a bottle of Santel 33, that'd be great. That's how I like my women to smell. Other than that, Thought you looked good from afar. Far better up close. Wear something low cut and friendly. I like to make an impression when I arrive. Just a sec. Porter here. Yeah, I'm on my way back to the office. Okay, I'll talk to you. See you tonight. All right.
I
yeah,
have
well,
some
what'd you tell
thoughts.
Teddy?
Oi.
Okay.
How does this guy also know Teddy? Teddy knows everybody at this point.
We gotta look at the comments first. But did everybody hear it this time?
Yes.
I heard it. Yes, I heard it.
Okay.
I heard it again. But yeah.
So I'm not the professional I think I am. I gotcha. Who does he think he is? I whispered to myself as I swiped the card for my new bottle of
Oh,
Chantal
that's funny.
33. The audacity, she thought, as he picked out something low cut and friendly. This bro had me picking out something low cut and friendly.
Oh, that's funny. And it's a dude too that kills me. That's great.
Those gift cards aren't gonna cover a bottle of Chantal 33.
Can you even get that?
Oh,
in
really?
Fucking Bay.
Okay, what is
I'll look it up. I'm looking it up. You
Okay.
go ahead. Just comments.
Literally dated a finance bro who pulled this on me. Told me how to dress, when to be ready, sent an Uber Black to pick me up. Oh shit. Not the good shit. Uber Blacks are like
Mm-hmm.
up there. Like you're getting picked up in a Porsche.
Uber Black.
He had picked up in an Uber Black.
God, who said that?
Silent gets
Wait, we
think
gotta
it's
do
biased.
like a. His date is about to get Uber blacked. Period. Point big. Period. Y'all
Blank
just
period.
saying.
Hell yeah. No, okay, so Santal 33, there's a couple of options here. There's a 50 milliliters or 1.7 fluid ounce for $230.
Oh, Jesus.
And then there's a
Okay.
Santal 33 for 100 milliliters and 3.4 fluid ounces for $322. Oh, wait, I'm not done. Then there's Santal 33 for 500 milliliters, 6.9 ounces for a grand total of
500.
$1,090.
So what you're telling me is this perfume just smells like wealth?
I am
Apparently
assuming
so. Can you get it from Scentbird?
And there's a shampoo and a conditioner.
Maybe
A
he's like,
shampoo and
get the shampoo and conditioner.
does it give the scent profile? Does it tell you what it smells like?
Hold on.
If it doesn't
I'm
smell
on
like sex, I don't want it.
What kind of sex?
Ooh.
You must specify, because that could be bad.
See, it's got to be like the high class sex where it's like you are fucking doggy, or he's got you bent over in the really nice bathroom stall.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
It
doesn't say what kind of
really
scent it-
bougie one.
The really
actually, no.
bougie washroom. Like it's still a
me click on
dirty,
this.
it's still a
Okay, I'm
nasty
just
fuck,
gonna
but
literally-
it's
Oh, okay. Here we go, guys.
Okay,
Imagine
okay.
Higher
sitting in.
class.
This is the description of the perfume. I'm reading directly from the website. Imagine sitting in solitude on the rugged wide
for
plains
fuck's
of the
sake.
American West. Firelight on your
know
face.
what?
Indigo blue night skies above. There is nothing around save for the soft desert wind. You are free.
You know,
Not making that up.
You know how they're saying, imagine what it feels like to sit on the what? Sorry, the what west? The what west? Oh,
The American West.
the American West. My people knew what it was like to stand there. Okay, it was not a good time for them. But
so I guess
Oh.
I guess the
That's
question
completely
is-
different
Thanks,
direction to.
guys.
That's a
Thanks.
completely different direction than where I was going to go with that. So when I heard that, basically, as you read the description, I was like, oh, so it's a perfume for a nudist colony.
You gotta chuckle. You gotta chuckle. This one is better than me. You're not starting our own comedy club anytime soon.
I'm definitely not. No, ma'am.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. So I linked that in the chat and I linked that in here too. So
That is amazing.
There's some alleged dupe scents out there.
No, but
Such
it
as?
has to be. You didn't hear the finance, bro. It has to be Chantal 33.
it does.
Santal.
Santal.
33.
I'm sorry.
And-
I heard
and to
Chantal
be-
too.
and-
I
and
heard
so I fully
Chantal too.
understand the context. you have to
Hey.
buy this, right? Right?
Oh,
you have to buy
looky
this
here,
yourself.
Rich McGee
Correct.
over here.
That's
Fuck
what I
you.
got out of it.
Hey, you know what? I'll give the guy this. He knows what he wants from a lady. I'll give him that. He knows what he wants.
Listen,
Okay.
okay. As a certified broke boy who has to get by on gift cards for dates and other activities for dates. Okay. Yeah, this is I don't know. That ain't it, Chief.
Okay.
I don't know. I have like if I hypothetically ever make it big with money, right?
Apparently, we can't get this in Canada.
Are you not? Well, because he
Are
said
you
a
lost?
gift card to the Hudson's Bay Company, which, to my knowledge,
Oh.
only existed
Yeah.
in Canada.
The Bay is Canadian.
No, there's the Bay in
Did they
the
get
US
bought?
now.
They got bought, right?
Yeah,
Ooh.
they're now American.
I remember
Oh.
that now.
Oh,
I
they
remember
enjoy
that
some
now,
good
which
old
is so
freedom.
tragic. Even as
Yeah.
a native person, which the Hudson's Bay Company wiped out my people, I still felt, I was like, why are we selling this company to America? That's like one of the most historical companies to Canada's existence.
For real.
I
Some
don't
good old
understand.
freedom.
I don't know how many years I would get like school supplies from Zellers, okay?
Oh, bro.
I think they sold for like $6 billion too.
God damn.
I wish
I
I
don't
had
know.
$6 billion.
The fact that he gave away as many gift cards as he did,
Now,
and he's got to flaunt money. Like, I'm
question.
sorry, but why do you need to flaunt money like that to get a girl? I'm sorry. If I
He's a
had money,
finance bro.
well, who cares? If I had money, you would never know. I wouldn't be flaunting that. Too
Girl
many
on
girls.
couch cares.
You know if I got money, okay? I'm not gonna buy a mansion or anything, right? But I'm gonna buy myself a nice house, and one room's gonna be dedicated to Warhammer, one room's gonna be dedicated to music equipment, another room's gonna be like an actual like mini studio, okay? And then we'll save room for Star Wars, Marvel, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There
the
you
cool
go.
thing is he is an actor, so that's.
Well, here's my thing, right? And this is what I was thinking initially. There's two reactions that I have to this. One, if I was single, I would probably think that this guy is a bit of a douche, but I honestly
Whoa.
wouldn't know what to think, honestly, truthfully. I would probably be more like shocked than anything and be like, okay, what is going on, and not know how to react. Now, since I am married, and if I were to meet this gentleman out of nowhere, and if he were to do that to me, I'd either do one or two things. One, kick him in the nuts. Or two, laugh my ass off and tell Mr. Huck right away. Probably both.
Okay, now what about everybody else's reactions? I need to know.
Well, like I don't know. I feel like a gay, like, because like obviously in my scenario it would be like a gay finance bro. So like, I feel like there would be a little extra flair, depending on their approach. I might accept. I don't know. Quite honestly.
Like a hey.
Well, okay, like Reese. Okay, Reese, if you can call in, pretend to be a finance bro and riz me up, as the kids say. Okay, I need to see the pitch on like a gay finance bro.
Okay,
A
he
gay
already
finance
raises
bro would
you up.
sound
What
the
more can
same.
you do?
Not every gay guy's like, oh hi sister. He's not all of them are like that.
Yeah,
Oh
and
yeah,
Reese
I'm right
already
here.
raises
I'm
you
right
up.
here.
You
Found some
raise
nice
each other
earring.
up. Come on now.
I don't know. I just feel like it's too hard. Like, okay, not imagining I was, of course, in the female or male shoes, but just looking at it from an outside observer looking in, he's flexing way too hard.
Listen, and this is, and in all fairness, Empress did say that he was an actor. So
Sorry.
but
I wanted to know where
it's
you
hard
from.
it's hard for me to think of it like, again, realistically, because I can come up with like different scenarios as to what I would do. But those are I don't know. I'd be very much taken aback. That's all I can really say about it.
It doesn't make it easier to figure out where he's from. It makes me so bad.
I mean, Shanry, who doesn't like Leia's chest? I'm just saying. You're based for that one, anyway.
I mean, with all due
I feel
respect,
like even gay men can appreciate.
Rude.
That, you know?
I keep
Look,
saying
I've
boba
never
in
met-
chat, and that means pearls to me. Sorry, Mr. Huck, go ahead.
I've never met one man, myself included, who didn't appreciate a good pair of boobs. I'm just saying.
Okay, but
There
the
you
thing
go.
is,
I
there
like how
are
you
far
add a
more
little
ass
southern
men.
twang to that. I ain't never met a man who didn't like a nice pair of titties.
But there are
Mhm.
far
Mm.
many more guys that like ass that I've met in my life than like tits. And I can't. It's such an unfortunate position for me. So I have far bigger tits than I do ass, and every guy I meet ends up being an ass guy. It's so unfortunate. I feel bad for all the girls with big titties out there that end up with guys.
No,
that like
Mr. Huck is both.
No, Eileen, what you? Well, okay.
The
both.
Yeah, when I see boba, I also think of bubble tea.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I have a fun
I
little
haven't had bubble tea in
conundrum
fucking
for
forever.
you. So,
Listen, what really matters is the personality, okay? Personality is what matters.
Yes, Empress, go ahead.
So I have a
Yeah.
one of my beautiful friends got asked out by a guy 9 years younger than him, and she's trying desperately to just gently say no. Desperately, like she's like, I already told him that, like,
Are we
I'm
back
old.
on the young dating younger guys topic?
Ooh, my favorite topic.
How old is she and how old is the guy? Or can you share?
She turns 30 this year.
I keep hearing a phone go off.
I keep hearing our echoes. So
Okay.
So and he's 19 or 22.
It's
One of the
because
two.
it's because of Mr. Huck. He's on the other side of the room, and so that's why you can hear him. And yeah, so sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
But so I've decided to say, like, if he wants to go to boba with us now, he has to be one of the girls. He's got to come in drag. He's got to wear a skirt. He's got to wear the heels and the makeup. I don't care.
Yep. Same rules apply for ladies' night. If men want to come on, they must dress appropriately.
Yes.
No, that's fair. I think that's fair. That's more than fair.
You know what? Hang on, let me get. Well, no, wait. Actually, I'm highly allergic to makeup.
That's okay. I don't
Yeah,
wear
well.
makeup.
Okay, wear a wig. Wear a
I don't
wig.
either.
You have to
Dresses
present
don't have
as
makeup
a
on them, John.
female, and your name will now be John Yetta or Julia or
John Yetta.
Junior.
Jonathan Yetta.
John
Sorry.
Anita.
I disconnected and reconnected randomly.
What is
My
that
apologies.
soundboard?
It's from Vanderpump Rules.
I can't
there's-
even
there's a
hear
whole
her
scene.
soundboard. I think I just have soundboards muted, period.
I can.
It's my entrance sound. It's not even me playing anything. It's my bad.
I have it open for me because they're funny. So
I don't even
I
know
like
what
to
an
hear 'em.
interest sound- What would my interest sound be? I'm looking for a man in
I do.
finance.
I do.
But I'm not.
Yeah, there you
No,
go.
you're looking for a man in hockey.
Empress.
Defenseman.
Mine is
6'7",
let's
brown eyes.
Oh, Empress. Mine is "Let's Get Me Down, Tiny" by Peepaw.
Oh,
Peepaw
it's
said
such a
that, so,
good
yeah.
sound.
Just get me
Wait.
down, Tiny.
Where is it? Oh,
Well, it was funny. I was talking to Squatchin earlier. I was like, how can you tell if no one's watched my content? They don't get the context of why I'm looking for a guy over 6'5" who's also a Gemini who plays hockey.
would you care to
I
explain
think I
for the
get
people
it.
that don't understand?
I get it.
His name is Vincent Desharnais.
Ah,
He is
yes.
Vinny. It's Vinny. It's
Vinny.
Vinny.
Our dearest Vinny.
I don't
Yep.
picture the hockey Vinny. I picture Vinny from Jersey Shore. 'Cause I'm reality show content brain.
Oh
When I
God,
hear Vinny,
why?
I think Vincent. I'm sorry, I think Vincent McMahon.
Oh my
God.
god. Oh my
That's
god.
another
Oh
one.
my
That's another one. Like, bleh.
He looks so bad now. I mean, he never really.
I
looked
know.
great, but like now, I don't know what he did to his face. What did he do to his face?
I don't either. I don't
Probably
know.
Botox or some kind of artificial filler.
The mustache and everything is not. Is just no. He looks disgusting. He looks like an evil villain from the
eyes-
We need
1910s.
to bring
His
up
Okay.
eyes changed.
differences between
It's
these
gross.
But
guys.
do you like Vince McMahon like 2023-ish? Yeah. If you bring up a picture of him at all. Because like he looks like back in the day he looked crazy, but like now he just looks fake. Like he's been
Yeah, he's made of
replaced with, like,
plastic.
Yeah.
He
Plastic.
looks like he literally looks like he's
Melted.
made of plastic. Melted plastic, yes. Yes, I agree. He looks so nasty. Ugh.
You mean like Cher or
No worse.
what's that lead singer of Aerosmith's name? God, what is his name? Why
Steven
can't I
Tyler?
think of it?
Steven
Thank
Tyler?
you. Yes.
Or, what's the diamonds are a girl's best friend?
Marilyn Monroe?
Marilyn. Oh,
No,
I
no.
heard Marilyn
No, no,
Manson
no.
when you said
Madonna?
Marilyn Monroe. I don't know.
Madonna,
that.
yes, or Madonna.
oh.
Madonna plastic surgery.
I still refuse to believe that Drake was not like grossed out by her bad breath when she kissed him on the stage that one time. I swear to God, I have had kisses from people that tasted so bad. I did that exact
Well, also
same
too,
face.
she wasn't exactly in his age bracket.
Okay,
Yeah.
but even so,
He
even so, I feel like even the only person that I would react like I'm about to puke to is somebody that had that bad of breath.
Yes, agreed.
Like I might be like, ugh, like that's not what I wanted to somebody I'm grossed out by, but I feel like that was visceral. That was a visceral reaction.
So,
We had that happen a couple of times, thankfully.
just
most
for-
of
just
most
for
of the men that I've
context
been
for
with
people,
maintain good
including
breath.
You guys, where is it? The guy I'm talking about, the guy Nietzsche took pictures, who everybody else thinks.
Oh.
Hang on, it's loading for me.
See, that's how I picture him always. Yes.
We'll start again. Okay, if we're ready,
Ah.
the guy I'm talking about,
Go ahead.
the guy Nietzsche thinks
Mhm.
I'm talking about, the one John thinks
Everybody
I'm
else.
talking about.
It's not a comparison.
They're
No.
all different people. It's hilarious.
Yep.
Strikingly different. It's like, oh.
Yep. Agreed.
I have a question.
Mhm.
How much would everyone need to be paid to have sex with Keemstar?
I
Did you just
demand
say
a recount.
Keemstar?
No.
Because with him being married to Brantley, getting married to Brantley now, I want to know how much everyone would need to be paid to have
Nope.
sex
I'm
with
sorry.
Keemstar.
Like my career wouldn't recover from that. No, I'm sorry.
Does it
No,
have to be
It,
like?
it would have
do
to be.
people
It
have
would
to
have to
publicly
be.
know?
Yes.
Yeah, people have to publicly know. So like he'd
Then
have
I
to
better
give me
be
like
set
half.
for life.
Well,
Okay, like,
what
he
if
would-
people didn't have to know? What if people didn't?
I still have to be set for life.
But he would
$600
know.
million.
But
But,
he
but this is
would
the
know.
thing. Keemstar would know, and so he can hold that over your
He's not
head
wrong.
whenever you're in beef with him.
This reminds me of a
What
conversation I saw
I
years ago.
tell Keemstar, I'm like, yeah, and I rocked your fucking world. So what? Go ahead,
Well,
tell
Nobody would
people
believe
that I'm good at
Keem.
fucking.
Keem's full of
I-
shit. Look at
I
drama
can't
alert.
think of. I can't
You could also
think of
argue
Keem in
that.
light.
You're
I
full
just
of
can't.
shit.
Well, okay, Hug, it would of course be if like there was no Mr. Hug, obviously.
Well, yeah, of course, but
Or
I'm just
baby
saying.
hug.
Even if I were single, no.
Oh man, well,
Better get paid.
I don't know. If there was $2 million, I might be inclined to say, "Fuck, you do it, or I'll go do it."
Really?
So
Only
much-
2 million?
Wow.
Damn.
Really?
God
Really?
damn.
Clip that chat.
Oh,
Clip
You're
it.
just saying that just to show off,
Clip it.
sir.
This is gonna.
Look,
I'm
okay,
telling
look,
you right
look,
now.
wait,
if Still
wait.
Connected
If it
ever
wa-
gets into beef, this is gonna be
Wait.
the clip that they use to take shots at us.
I'm joking, of course, but fuck, if you're talking like $1 billion, I mean, I don't know.
No. Nope. Mm-mm.
Mr. X, did you say you had a story or something earlier?
It was a story. The skit that I saw a comedian do, where this comedian was talking about his wife and how much they both loved each other, and how like somebody made like an offer to give them both like $10 million or something, and he went in a tangent. And when you said that, it just reminded me of that skit. I wish I could find it. I'm gonna have to go look for it now. Where this comedian went on a tangent about it for like 5 minutes about how his wife needed to go fuck this guy for $5 million.
God damn.
It was actually pretty funny.
I
But-
wish.
Big dude is blowing your cover. He's not joking.
I just when I was thinking about it. I was watching the Lolcow podcast, you know, the July 4th like thing that they released. And I was thinking like, you know, when you think about like having like passionate sex with somebody, I can't imagine like just like getting it from Keemstar, like, yeah, it's Keemstar, like, let's go. And it just like I kept like the drama alert sounds kept popping up in my head. And then I thought about Tipster and I thought about
No,
the
yeah,
sound
that's the sound
alert.
that plays when he, you know.
Oh,
By the way,
Oh God, no.
And
By the way, for those that don't know, and for the uneducated, can you please explain to me who is it Keemstar actually is? Because I have no idea.
I want you to
he doesn't know
imagine
who
a
Keemstar
gnome.
is. Oh.
I want you to
That's
imagine a
probably a
garden
good thing.
gnome. And I want you to
I've got the
imagine
perfect
that
clip.
garden gnome giving you the news on drama every day of your life.
Who also says the N word, which honestly gives him some bonus points.
Okay, that was 15 years ago. Okay.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't just say it once. He said it multiple times during Drama Alert too.
I'm just
In the context of reading tweets, I should
being
clarify.
He's 9% black. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, Mr. Rook, Keemstar is too much to explain.
You do not.
There are a series of videos on the internet that you can.
I'm sorry, when you say Teamstar, think about those characters from Strong Bad and
No,
Keemstar?
Keemstar.
Keemstar.
Yes.
What's up, Drama Alert Nation?
DJ
It's your
Killer
host,
Keemstar.
DJ Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
I want
Into the news.
Not Strong Bad.
of K-Huck just explaining characters in the community to Mr.
I've
Huck.
tried. I tried that. He
Yeah, but
wouldn't
do
go
it
for it.
for content.
Yes,
do it
on
for
Still
content.
Connected. On Still
You
Connected.
Yes.
Talk to that one. I tried to do it. He wouldn't let me.
Literally, you could do it like how the Flames did for like. Oh, there's always hockey.
Look, I just prefer to learn as I go, okay?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that necessarily, but I
We
think
need-
that it would.
Yeah,
I think that it would be fun. Yeah.
you know, we're still connected. We are the community for the community. Okay, we need to make like an introductory video. This is like you know how like some workplaces have like how-to videos that they make you watch when you first start. We need to
Oh,
have that for the
God.
commentary community where you just get like a timeline from like 2015 to current year.
Okay,
See, this is how you could do it, K-Huck. You could do it the same way Flames did it.
Harvey!
We'll get
I have
to
to
it.
catch up because it's my.
Oh.
Okay.
Guys, they're not trophies. They're Stanley Cups. My dad told me.
Come on in! Thank you guys so much for coming down to the Saddle Dome. And Tilly, thank you so much for bringing your class with you.
That's the captain's daughter, by the way, Tilly.
Exciting to have
Oh,
a
that's
field
sweet.
trip here to the dressing room of the Calgary Flames. Raise your hand if
This
you
is
know
them
who
announcing.
this is. Yes, Anna?
Oh god, I missed
We
that.
could you could explain the commentary community like this. We're gonna keep
I
watching.
mean,
This is so cool.
Do you know what city they play in?
It's in Chicago, but
Oh.
It's a
Raise your
Chicago,
hand,
guys.
okay? If you know what team this is. Yes, Anna?
France.
You think the Penguins play in France?
They might as well.
You think this team also plays in France?
Oh my gosh, that's the coolest place.
I'm fearful for toxic. Very fearful.
My ovaries. I want little baby.
Your
merch
initial
from them,
reaction,
like baby Still
what you
Connected
feel,
merch.
what you think when
And,
you
like,
see
little, like,
this.
baby. Oh, bro.
Toxic run. Toxic run.
These next two are probably my favorite.
Guys have leaks on their shirt.
Leaf.
Oh, I love it.
Hands up if you know who this is.
Fuck.
The tiger! The tiger!
Tigers?
The
Close enough.
The Tigers!
By the way, fuck you,
It is the
John,
cutest
okay?
pink
I-
Flames jersey.
Oh.
It is cute.
They're so adorable. Oh my
By the
gosh.
way, fuck you.
This is what Edmonton needs to do is stuff like this. They don't have a strong social media presence, and I don't understand how. They do not, because they have Connor fucking McDavid, who is the best hockey player ever. Anyways.
I feel so un-Canadian every time.
Like this, they don't have a strong
Every time I listen to you and Squatch and talk about hockey, so I'm like, I know nothing. I just love the Canucks. And then I was in the passport office the other day, and I was watching Empress's shorts, and I saw the one where you were like, any team but Vancouver. And it reminded me, and I was just like,
Oh,
Empress,
no.
why? Why?
You don't
Why
like
do you
my
hate
team.
city? Okay, no, but the only reason I don't like your team is because it's the rival. Okay, that's the only.
You're also
reason
the
why.
rival.
Okay, I know.
The Oilers are also the rival. It's an unholy trinity of
Who is your team?
the Calgary Flames. The one we just saw. But I work for the Oilers, who are the Flames' biggest rival. And
Battle
my
of
favorite
Alberta.
player just got signed to Vancouver, who is also another big rival. It's a triangle of just rivals. And I'm stuck
Yeah,
in
I
the middle.
think they're a rival. They were a rival for a long time with my Blues too.
Which one?
The St. Louis Blues.
St. Louis.
No, but which? Calgary or?
Yeah,
That's not a surprise.
for a bit there.
Calgary's in its rebuild.
I'll never forget when I was a kid. I went to see the play, and I'll never forget. I believe it was Calgary. Oh man, I wanted to say it was something Shanahan, not Shanahan. I might be wrong. No, I might be wrong. This was over 10, 20 years ago.
That sounds
I'll
like a
ne-
reservation name, the Shanahan Reservation.
And I'll never forget.
And they have a great casino.
You sure it wasn't the Chicago Blackhawks?
Thanks, Tom.
Actually, you know what? Now that you say it, we have a much bigger rivalry with the Blackhawks. It might have been with the Blackhawks, but I specifically remember my father yelling at somebody in the penalty box, and I remember them looking over at him and giving my dad like the meanest look ever. But my dad didn't care. Memories.
I have a dream, and my dream is that everyone will come out to Vancouver for a hockey game.
Well, I was telling my friends
If
about.
if there's beer.
Of course,
There's
it's gonna
always
be
beer.
It's expensive fucking beer, but it's beer.
Okay,
Beer
well, we have
and
green
And also,
pancakes
arena
with
beer is
maple syrup.
actually
Yeah.
good. So, well, I was telling my friends, I was like, yeah, well, my one friend wants me to come out to Vancouver, and they're like, you can
Yes.
have a sign that says, I'm taking Vinny home.
Yes, yes, I would definitely permit that because that's fucking great, and you would definitely probably get the camera on you at some point for that sign.
Yes, I will come when Toxic's here. I'll wear an Oilers jersey. Everyone's gonna look at me like this is a Penguins game, dummy. What are you doing?
It's the kid that's on my freaking birthday, bro. I have a dream. Okay, like Martin Luther King.
We all sit at the actually, no, glass level is very expensive. Do not sit at
God, no. I have like my favorite spots, and like Empress, you probably know because you work but like like the spots that are right next to like the exit down into like the concession stands and like wherever, like the spots right there. Those are the specific spots that I have bought for every concert, every hockey game, every wrestling event that me and Toxic have been to, because that is the best spot for me to be, because then I could get in and out really quickly to go get drinks. I don't have to get anyone to stand up. Because as anyone knows, that when you're attending, it's like, oh, fuck, I have to stand up again for, like, the people or whatever. So, like, I sit right there, and I go back, and I get forth, like, everything, no matter what. And you get a good view, honestly. At least in, like, the stadium in Vancouver.
Oh, even in Edmonton, too. Although the upper levels in Edmonton are steep as fuck. You're like, oh my god.
Do not skip leg day.
You want to do leg day.
It is hard to get away with vaping in those spots, though, because, like, the people that stand there to, like, do all the stuff, like, I have to wait until they leave.
Oh,
and
so
then
you gotta smoke a cigar like a real man.
Yeah, okay, cigar.
Well, me and K-Huck got to do a better job talking about our St. Louis Blues now.
You do.
I already do.
She does. She does a really
Also-
good job, and I'll be like, ooh, okay.
Also, can I bring up?
I wish it was the Blues that went to the playoffs and not the Predators. I don't understand how the Predators got in over the Blues because the Blues had more points.
Rigged.
Oh, they did? Oh,
yeah,
I didn't
they had
pay
like
any
one
attention to
extra
them,
point
sure.
over the Predators. It might. I don't know if you guys are in different divisions or. No, you guys are in the same division.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What
I
happened
don't get that
to-
either.
What happened to my boy Ethan Bear? I feel like you and Squatchum would know.
I haven't.
What
I
happened
think-
to my boy?
I think he might have retired.
No, Ethan Bear is 27 years old. He was on.
They retire that early.
I need to find out now.
Okay.
Cause like he was on the Vancouver Canucks. He came to like my work and everything. Cause he's like,
Oh,
he's a native.
do you want to know? Do you really want to know where he is?
Yeah, I want to know what happened to
The
my
Washington
boy.
Capitals.
Oh.
I mean, as long as he's still playing hockey, I'd rather him still be playing hockey wherever he needs
He's
to
from
go.
Regina.
He's Cree.
That-
He's
that-
Cree.
that-
He-
That
like,
sounded like
Vagina.
Gigi was really trying to hold in her sadness.
Look,
Well,
That was not very
understand.
nice, ma'am.
The NHL has broken up the sway mark and the skinny Vinny.
The sway mark.
You don't know about the goalie hug?
Bro, the last like little
yeah.
I
Bruins
knew it
thing.
was Daniel and Henrik Sedin. Okay, that was like the last pair that I cared about in hockey for like a long time ago. They retired like a long time
No,
ago.
even if you're not a hockey fan, you will enjoy the fuck out of this. I promise you, Reese. You'll be like, oh, this is cute. Why did they do that?
We're gonna turn Reese into a hockey fan. Don't wait. Don't worry. It'll
Yeah.
happen.
That's gonna
Reese,
be
Reese,
an
me
episode
and you
of,
can stay in
No
the state of
Name.
confusion, man.
There's
We
gonna
need
be
to
an
do more
episode of
we
last
have
No Name.
to-
watch-alongs like Empress was doing on her channel. Like those were great to like hang out and watch hockey.
Dale, this one me.
Okay, the sway mark. That's not the sway mark.
That's cute though.
This is the sway mark right here. And they broke it up.
Yeah.
The sway mark is no more, guys. They broke it up. No more sway mark.
That's so sad. I get more sad every time I see it, and I've seen it like 4 times today.
Can I completely switch up conversation?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Nope.
I get questions that pop into my head whenever I'm on stream and they be completely from nowhere. I want you to describe if you were to have your last drink and your last meal, what would it be and where would you have it if you could choose anywhere in the world?
Oh Jesus!
And if you don't drink, you can choose like what kind of weed you want or what have you, but it has to be an alcoholic beverage or a drug of some sort, and then a meal. It can't just be
Sushi.
My mom's
shrooms,
turkey dinner.
Tokyo.
sushi and shrooms.
Sushi.
Empress.
Shrooms, Tokyo.
My
Let's go.
girl. You
That
want
sounds like a
shrooms?
fun time.
You when you're having sushi. I want to see you do that. When you come to Vancouver, I want to see how well that goes for you.
I didn't realize Canada, guys. What is this?
Sushi and shrooms. Wow.
It's a short in and of itself.
Man, that's not a short. That's like a whole YouTube series adventure. It's like that, that episode of that called with that movie with Jack Black.
Tenacious D.
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny. That's like that scene where he's going some mushrooms and like see him flying through the sky with Bigfoot, and then he's like climbing a tree.
Yeah.
In reality, he's actually down a white water and he's like in danger of dying, and he's just eat your butcher. That's exactly what's gonna be happening.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Oh yeah, Canada is going against Argentina right now for football or soccer, but
And guess who? Fucking yeah.
I wanted to know everybody else's answer to this question.
I can answer this without a shadow of a doubt. I know exactly what I would want.
Okay, let's go.
First off, I would like a pack of Marlboro Reds. I've had a cigarette in years, and I crave one every day.
Okay.
In fact, I just actually went down to 0 nicotine, much to my wife's dismay, this week, and I'm getting ready to actually give up the vape pen for good. So I'd want a pack of Marlboro Reds. I'd want some Surge soda. And I would want, God, this is so cliche, but it's like the country boy in me. I would totally want one of my grandma's home-cooked meals, mainly her biscuits and gravy, and her breakfast, and maybe some whiskey to go with that.
Whiskey and whiskey. The classic.
Oh my God! But I would love to have the biscuits and gravy again. Oh my God, I miss it so much.
Okay. Okay. Who's next? Who wants to go next?
It's Squatchin's turn.
Squatchin.
Okay. Empress, in Atlantic, Canada, there is the crushed cream soda, but it's not pink, right? So I want that and vodka and my mom's turkey dinner with all the fixins.
Oh wait,
I haven't had that
Where?
at home. I'm not going to make my mom travel.
Miss Trunk, did you say where? I can't remember if you said where.
Where I would want to have?
Yeah, where you would want to have the meal.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. Choice. Well, and this is my last meal, right?
Yeah, it's to have like the perfect view, the perfect setting. Can be wherever you want.
Honestly, this is gonna be kind of sad, actually.
That's fine. It's your thing. It whatever.
So I'd actually want to have heaven with all my family members.
Yeah, but
So I miss all every day.
You can have whoever you want. That's cute. But like, where do you want to be in the world? Like with them, you can be with them.
Well, I mean, can heaven be in the world? Well, if so, then I'd probably want to have it.
Your loved ones in heaven get a day pass to come to Earth. Where
For sure.
where are we showing up?
At least their spirit.
Oh, Tennessee, of course.
Okay.
Old farmhouse.
In the in the farmhouse. I like that.
That would be my ideal day.
Alrighty, John, you need to answer this question. Very morbid question.
Well, I'm kind of trying to handle things behind the scenes. What's your question?
So this is your last meal. You also get to pick if you don't drink, then you can pick whatever drug you want. But you get to pick a drink. Like it has to be an alcoholic beverage, unless like you don't want to pick a drug or a drink, which is fine if you're sober. And then you also have to pick the setting. So anywhere in the world, and you can assume that like whoever you want is there, right? You like whoever you want to be surrounded by, but the setting is like important.
Okay, so, and this combination is gonna sound weird, so please bear with me.
Oh, nothing can probably beat my combination, so you're good.
Okay, so there used to be, well, it still technically exists, but there used to be this pizza chain called CC's Pizza.
I know CC's.
They have this amazing mac and cheese pizza that I used to get all the time as a kid, and when it was still local, I would try to get it at any day I could. I would get that, and I would have blackberry wine with it because that's the first wine I've ever tried, and it's one of my favorites. And yeah, yeah. Setting would probably be, God, where would it be? I have to think about this. Shoot. Let's
take a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a second for the setting. Probably, honestly, maybe like a nice meadow.
Oh, John, that's
Yeah.
so cute. I love that.
Yeah, nice meadow. With both my dogs, my grandparents, and my aunt and uncle.
Okay, so
all the other family too, of course.
you gotta ask this question to every girl you ever date, and you gotta tell them this answer because that is one of the cutest things I've ever heard. In a nice meadow with my dog.
That's how you get the girls.
Blackberry wine.
Oh.
Yeah, 1000%.
Ooh.
What about you, Nietzsche?
Oh God, I ask questions. I don't answer them. I want to think of like setting first. Okay, so I went to a place called Cowichan Bay in BC. Dark TMI, but like honestly, like it everything ended like amazingly, and I'm doing amazing right now. But it was because I was in a really dark period of my mental health, and they were like, "We're going on a trip." And so we went to this place in Cowichan Bay, and I was like, I'm getting married here. I loved it so much.
Take notes, toxic.
So that's I literally I called him.
Making a mental
I was
note.
like, I found where we want to get married. Anyway, so like I would probably do
Okay,
it on that
this is
beach.
pretty.
Yeah. I loved it. Nanoose, Nanoose Bay is really great as well, but I don't know the place that I would want to be there. So definitely Cowichan Bay, I think. What I would want, I definitely want a fucking fat blunt, and I want it to be of like White Widow. That's like one of my all-time favorite strains. But I also want a bottle of Diabolica white wine. If Squatchet and Empress, if you guys ever see Diabolica labeled anything in the liquor store, their white wine and their rosé, even if you're not into wine, just so good. And I feel like I love Caesar salad, but like bougie Caesar salad, and I want hot wings. That's always like my favorite meal ever, is a good Caesar salad and some good hot wings. I'm very simple when it comes to that. Silence.
No, I'm sorry.
What? Okay, hold on. Wait a
my
minute.
friend group
So
is
when you
just
say hot
blowing
wings,
up.
Ichi, what flavor of hot wings? Do you like them really hot and spicy? Do you like them mild, or do you like them sweet?
So my mom makes a really good blend. She uses Frank's Red Hot Sauce as the base. She adds a little bit of butter and a little bit of vinegar, and like her mix of that is like to die for. She has just the right ratio, but I could be swayed. I've not yet met a hot wing any flavor that I don't like yet. So it could change. But that's what I want right now because it tastes like home.
Boneless or boneless or bone in?
I'm sorry. Fuck boneless wings. In my opinion, they're chicken nuggets. They're glorified chicken nuggets.
Okay, and they're good chicken nuggets.
Who wants to pay for the weight of the bone when you cannot eat the bone?
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm a native woman, and we suck every last bit of meat off of the fucking bone, and we like it.
Toxic.
God damn.
We like it. That is one of the best parts of eating wings.
I did see the answer to the question in chat. Would you like to elaborate here live? Because you'll probably do a better job than me.
Yeah, I want a fat blunt. I want a monster cocktail with fucking loads of fucking vodka in it. And there is a specific club in London that I would want to die in a massive orgy choking on cock. That's how I want to go.
That's a good clip as
And
well.
where?
That's a wonderful clip.
Wow.
I've got it all labeled out in my brain.
It's just gonna be like a video
Mine
of
sounds
like
kinda
how
lame
is
now.
everybody going to die, and then the first thing you hear is like shrooms, Tokyo sushi,
Cock.
cock.
I think we all have a party when we go to die, and we all just make our meals together, and we all just like drink and do whatever substances we're doing. I guess the setting would have to change for all of us, though.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about a more social set, change my answer entirely. I want some steak. I want some whiskey. I want some potatoes. I want all the fixins. I want the good stuff.
Keha, are you here now? Or did you just undeaf it?
She's here.
I'm thinking.
Okay, you're thinking.
I would say, if I were to come up with one, I would say, meal-wise,
Yep.
Oh god, there's so many.
You can have
You
an
know what?
appetizer
No, never
and then
mind.
like a meal because I cheated and I did Caesar salad and wings. So.
Never mind. Come back to me. Forget it.
So McMuffin in
think
chat
everyone's
says somewhere
gone.
isolated in the woods with a beautiful waterfall. Can't decide between
Ooh.
sushi or tater tots or tacos.
All three, fine. You can have all three. It's your
There'd
last meal.
definitely be a bud or strawberry cheesecake though. That's amazing.
Indulgences, though, I would say gummies and really good. What's oh god, I'm trying to think. Had the name of it on the tip of my tongue, but now I can't think of it. It's a seltzer that we had in Florida. I just can't think of the name of it right now.
What's
White
the
Claw,
flavor
truly.
of it?
It was a blueberry.
Okay, so
Ooh,
blueberry.
blueberry
seltzer.
anything is like a plus.
Yeah, I tried a Old smoky blueberry recently, whiskey that was unbelievably good.
Yes, that is very good too. Yes, that is very, very good. Yeah, so okay, anything blueberry drink wise, whether it be non-alcoholic or alcoholic, I don't care. I'll drink it. Food though, it's a tie between chicken parmesan
With the spaghetti or just the chicken parmesan?
with the spaghetti,
Okay.
or, and this is a St. Louis staple, fried catfish with spaghetti
Oh,
noodles
yeah.
and tomato sauce.
There is a show
Mhm.
called Reservation Dogs, and in there they're based in Oklahoma. In that show, and it's like a bunch of native kids on the fucking res, so that's why I've fucking seen it. And all they eat is catfish. They go to this like convenience store that has like a little like basically diner in it, and they go sit there and they eat like cheap catfish, fried catfish all day. And like every like part of my native being inside me wants to taste everything that all of the natives eat everywhere, and I now just want to try catfish.
Oh man, Nietzsche, you ever come to St. Louis? Come to Missouri? We'll show you catfish. There's so many good places to get good catfish. And by the way, John, there's a CC's here in our, by the way, pizzeria, and I know exactly which pizza you're talking about because I like it too. It's really good.
All right, you're just giving me more excuses to come down there.
Why,
Jesus.
why does it sound
Yeah.
like they're secretly plotting our trip to St. Louis?
We are plotting
because
our
you
trip
are.
That's been going on for a
everywhere.
while.
Because you are.
The
That's what's
only
happening.
I have not plotted a trip to Edmonton or Calgary yet.
I feel like the odd man out though.
Fair.
And I'm gonna say this, and I don't know, that feels weird to me. I feel like the odd man out because like I don't really feel like I'd personally need like a drink or anything other than a pack of cigarettes. Give me that and a soda, I'm good. I guess I'm just weird like that.
No, that's what I said too. I said I would take anything blueberry flavored or anything fruity flavored, non-alcoholic or alcoholic. I'll drink.
Alrighty, so
Ooh,
we
a blueberry
most of you have
slushy
really
for talking,
nice
like
answers.
non-alcoholic stuff.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
That would be cool. But
Most
with
of you got really
who-
nice, like thought out answers, and no, you just got to go straight for the gut. You can't think about this. You
And
got to
with
go straight for the
who?
gut.
Well,
Rita's
Mr. Hug Baby
face
Hug would
quite
have to be
literally.
there. That'd be a must.
What'd you say?
If
I said in
I was-
Risha's case, quite
with-
literally.
no, but I would have to say, and I have to go with the family route. I'd want my family and friends around. Yeah, we'll go with that one too.
Alrighty, so John sent me this. I haven't seen it yet. Sorry, John. You're being. So we're gonna watch this.
I checked it. I checked it. Don't worry. There's nothing inappropriate.
Oro, no Oreo.
Oh wow.
And the caption is me when I dip Oreo in milk.
Oh god.
Oro.
So fun fact.
Oh, I love it.
Fun fact: when I was younger, in order for me to like eat broccoli, I'd be like, "Oh, look, that little trees," and then as I go to eat them, I can hear them scream. And that's how I
Oh
got
my
my
God.
best friend's 2-year-old brother to eat broccoli. I was like, oh, look, there's just little trees. You get to eat the little trees. And you can hear them scream.
Are they speaking
I probably
Vietnamese?
would say that. Yeah, I would probably
That's
say that
so
too.
bad.
But no, yeah, that's how I got to eat broccoli too. Was that I thought they were trees. Mm-hmm.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees, and the trees are speaking Vietnamese.
But we lucked out though because most kids don't eat their veggies. Our daughter loves them, no matter what they are. Even
You're just
beets,
a
guys.
monster. She's gonna be a
Even
monster in the
beets.
future.
See,
What do you mean even beets? You act like beets aren't delicious.
No, they are. I'm just
Chicken,
saying.
spinach.
No, I agree. I'm just saying. I was not expecting
That's
for
gonna
her to
be-
like beets. That's
That's
not
going to be my
normal
new
for a
vocal
kid.
stem from now on.
Beets.
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 It's going to be my new vocal stem from now on. I'm not going to be able to stop saying it.
Pickled beets are so amazing.
You say that, but yet I do want to point out she eats ketchup on everything. It's not
She's
normal.
also a child. It's okay when you're a child. It's not okay when you're Badwick's.
You
Yeah,
exactly. You sir are way too tough on her. Stop that.
There's nothing wrong with having ketchup on
Introduce her to
everything.
barbecue sauce. Okay, she'll never look at ketchup again.
You know what? Here's my okay. He's being a little harsh on her because of the ketchup. You are not one to talk there, sir. You cover your stuff in ketchup too. Don't go there.
Is this true?
Yes. I've seen
I
you
don't
do
know on everything.
it. Okay.
On steak?
No.
Oh,
no.
God,
Thank
no.
God.
No. No.
Okay, so you're not as bad as Badwick.
No. He will do it on well, and this is just normal. He'll do it on eggs or he only if for cheeseburgers and stuff, it has to have ketchup on it. Ketchup, lettuce, and tomato. Those are the three. Those are the must. He doesn't put it on everything. Not as much anymore, to be fair. Not as much anymore, but he used to quite a bit.
Oh
He's
no,
expanding
Keem's gonna
habit.
quit for the 15,000th time.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Hannah. I can the gay Family Guy voice. Oh no.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Exactly. Oh no. Yeah, exactly.
Jeremy
No.
Clarkson there. Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, exactly.
Thank
oh
you,
no.
Jeffrey.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm happy for him that he's engaged. I'm very happy for him and Brantley, but I don't buy it. Don't buy it.
You don't buy that they love each other, or
No, that he's
That
quitting.
Keem's
Look,
quitting.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but I ain't never seen her messing with no bro.
Mm-mm.
Okay, John.
Oh, be nice to Brantley. I like Brantley.
well, so now that I have more of you guys here, so wasn't the reason why Keem broke up with the other or for his long term was because he didn't want to get married?
Oh.
Well,
that was what I
he's been
heard.
pretty. Well, 6 months ago, he was consistent on not wanting to get married. So, I don't know. Maybe something changed.
Oh.
Maybe I almost
Oh.
died.
I don't know. I don't know enough Keemstar lore to be able to answer
done
that
enough drugs.
definitively. So
No, I don't think he does drugs.
I don't know, maybe
Oh, he
hot take here, maybe Brantley just wants a family traditional kind of lifestyle.
maybe.
And she wanted it more to be him, and he loved her that much that he was like, okay, fuck it. I mean that in a good way.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can see that too. Because they've been together, what, 3 years? Something like that? 4, maybe?
2.
Two, only two, because no,
yeah,
'cause
there
he
was
got
there
with
was
her-
a different younger one before Brantley.
Yeah,
Well,
he
yeah,
got he
okay,
got with
that's right.
Brantley a year before she turned 21. I want to say.
I think a few days before 21 or something.
Think-
She's
Yeah,
about
okay,
to turn
okay.
21.
Wow, I thought that they were together for longer. This seems like it. Anyway. But no, they've been together for like I said, about 2 years, and she's helped him out. I got to give her credit where credit is due. She's helped him out a lot with like the Happy Punch stuff and with the boxing and all that. So I think that, but I agree with Reese. I think that she was probably just wanting like a more traditional relationship, and so he was like, you know what, I love you, let's do it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
That I will give him credit for, that he's very sweet in that, if that is in fact the case. But I could care less if he's leaving Glocal. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't.
I think the only relationship I'd be icked out about is like if Boogie was to propose to his thing.
Yeah.
His thing. His thing.
His
Wow,
thing?
you don't even consider her a girl. Wow.
I mean,
The way he like
That
uses her as a
thing he
prop,
has.
he basically uses her as a prop. Like, oh, look at my girlfriend. That's all you know her as is the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Well, she seems like
true.
a very traumatized and, no offense, very boring individual. I don't know if I want to know anything about her.
I mean, listen, she's pretty-ish, I guess.
She seems like that. Okay, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. In the nicest way possible. I can't emphasize how nice I mean this. She seems like that weird girl in the friend group where everyone's like, "Yo, if she was a dude, she'd totally be like a school shooter type."
Oh, damn.
Damn.
He went there.
You
like I'd be friends with that person just so that way I could get the text message not to come to school the next day.
Oh my fuck.
You see that? You see. That's why you become friends with the quiet kids. It's so that way you can't prevent it.
They
okay?
give
It's
you the
gonna
heads up,
happen.
yeah.
They
Well, that's
give
why
you
I
the
had
heads
lots
up.
of friends. Okay.
It reminds me of that story when the new Batman movie came out and the Joker was in it after that whole fiasco. And some guy saw a guy dressed up as a Joker. He's like, fuck, well, I guess I'm going to become best friends with this guy before the movie starts.
There you go.
Society.
Oh, excuse me. Where did she go?
Nietzsche does that.
Oh, I didn't
She
even
had to
see her leave.
disappear into the shadow realm. Oh no!
probably.
wait. She was talking about that how-to hockey video earlier. Oh no! Toxic run! Toxic run!
Oh,
What's happening?
he ain't going anywhere.
Who's running?
Oh no! As I've heard.
Hi, Gigi.
Oh, she's back. Oh, Gigi, we've got a question
I've
for you.
returned.
We gotta ask her this
Yes.
question. Okay, so what would your last meal be with a drink? It can be preferably like alcohol or some sort of substance, and where? We've all had very
The
fun
drink-
answers to this.
And with who?
Okay.
And with
the
who?
drink is with. Oh, I get to choose a person too.
Oh, I didn't
If
even
you
realize
want.
the person got added to that.
If you
Okay.
no, you're good. If you want, well, I mean, because we kind of brought it up. It got brought up with Nietzsche a little bit, but if you want to include who
do
you
I
can,
get to
you don't
choose-
have to.
Do I get to choose anybody living or dead?
Sure.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Okay. So, I'm about to be real depressing with my choice of who, but that's fine. So the drink is easy because the drink is going to be just Coca-Cola, because I know that it's in the marketing, but I genuinely believe that food tastes better when you have it with a Coke. Listen, they're not
Ooh.
paying
It
me
does.
to say it. I
True.
just fucking
True.
believe it. Okay, there's
True.
a burger, and then there's a burger with fries and a Coke. Like, fuck, you know?
Yeah.
What I mean?
Okay.
No,
Cherry
I'm with
Coke.
you on that one.
I think
regular.
cherry
Vanilla.
Coke is like the
Vanilla?
best flavor. Cherry vanilla
Cherry
is awesome.
Coke. Yes, cherry vanilla is very good, but I like vanilla Coke, and I don't know if they still have it. I don't think that they do, but vanilla Pepsi was my jam back in the day.
Oh, vanilla
My
Pepsi was ass. I
jam.
hated it.
I
Okay,
think
you
they
guys.
still
Okay,
have
so like
Coke was
there's
superior.
Oh, I loved it.
The bite of Coke gets me every time.
Yes,
I
you
literally
know
have a
Coke
bottle
has a
right
bite-
here, and
I-
it's making this popcorn amazing.
I
think there you
love
go. Pepsi
grape
has more
Don't
top.
like me, I hate all types of Coke.
Specifically, there's an off-brand. It's technically off-brand. There's an off-brand pop company that their grape pop is my favorite. I don't know if I can say the name because I don't know if it's like local or.
Oh, gotcha.
Send me a
Gotcha.
picture.
Yeah, send me a picture
yeah,
too, if you want.
I'll tell you the name. I'll send you the name.
Okay.
Sure. No, that's fair. No, I think we have a local well, it's a St. Louis soda, so I'm not saying anything personal, but there's a St. Louis soda brand that we have here that everybody loves. And it's Vest. That's the name of it. It's Vest. It's only local
Listen,
here.
all of these local things that you guys keep talking about, I want to hear because I'm working on getting a roommate, and if I do, my next thing is I'm gonna plan a road trip, and I'm visiting everybody who's not in Canada. Sorry, Canadians, that'll have to be a different road trip. But my plan is I go down
That's
to
fine.
Virginia and see Lamar, and then which he doesn't know because I'm coming up with this plan on the spot right now. And then I go to Ohio to see John, and then I go down to Missouri to see K-Huck.
Oh, we're gonna get into some trouble.
And
Bro,
then
I feel like that could be a really
here.
good. I feel like that's an idea. The makings for a really good web series.
is I visit my online.
Oh
friends
yeah,
IRL.
do
That
IRL
could be a
streaming,
thing.
Gigi. Do IRL streaming. There you
No,
go.
that
You know,
could-
I would want them to be more of a
Or do a
recorded
travel
version.
vlog.
I could do a travel vlog, but also then
Oh,
I could
yeah, there
keep
you go.
going on to New Mexico and visit Peepaw. So this could be it depends how much time.
He was in New Mexico. I thought he was in Arkansas.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in
man,
Arkansas.
You're right. It's Arkansas. My bad.
Yes. Yes.
I was like, damn, boy moved.
I was gonna say.
No,
That's
Peepaw's
not
like,
right.
you know what?
It's Arkansas.
The amount of
It's
chaos
Arkansas.
we're about to do, we're gonna do this in New Mexico. We're gonna
You
make sure
know,
none of
you
my
say
family.
this.
See him doing that.
My whole thing is, I normally think of myself like I'm pretty low key. I don't party like that. Da 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 da. Here's what I'm learning. I don't party a lot by Miami standards, which I don't know if you guys know is like 1,000% higher than every other fucking state. So every time somebody's like, I'm like, oh, I haven't done that many drugs, and then I'll tell them how many things I've done. They're like, where did you even get that? I'm like, I'm from Miami. Literally everybody and their grandmother has done everything from weed all basically up through heroin, like everyone. So
Mhm.
like the fact
Yeah.
that I haven't done a bunch
I
of
don't think-
is the rarity. I'm the prude
But I-
amongst my Miami friends.
Yeah, same. Yeah, my family is known for that too, sadly. I get it.
I don't think he'll top a
Oh.
London British party though. Honestly, the people over here are fucking insane.
Listen,
bricks
if you think
involved?
that I won't fly to London? I've never been to Europe at all because I thought don't be mad, Reese. I was like, I could go to Europe, but like they're just other white people
Remember-
with different accents.
Remember when
I'm
all
gonna
the
go to Asia
douchebag
instead.
British YouTubers had a COVID
mean-
party
Bruh.
Yes.
and the internet
Bruh.
freaked out?
Yes, I remember that. That was-
Reese is
Didn't,
like, where was
Were
my
you there,
invite?
Reese? Were you there?
He was there.
What-
No, I
didn't,
was not.
The Prime Minister. Oh God, what is his name? Why is his name
Winston
stuck in my brain
Churchill.
right
What
now?
one?
No,
Winston
the
Churchill.
one that
many
just,
of them.
I mean,
the one that
the
resigned.
UK
and
has a new prime
Boris
minister
Johnson.
every 4
Johnson.
months.
Boris Johnson.
Yes,
There's,
thank you.
listen,
Boris
there's been
Johnson.
so.
Watson said it, but also
He
Boris
was
Johnson.
never the prime minister.
No, I thought he was.
I thought it was.
Why did we see him so
No.
much?
Wait, what do you mean he
No,
wasn't the prime
I don't-
minister? I'm pretty sure he was the prime minister.
He
How
was.
does this work?
Oh, no, yes, he was. Oh, yes, he was. He started off as the top person for British Transport for London. So he started off just like working like the buses,
Says
basically, not like
former
on the
Prime
buses,
Minister
but
of
like
the
in
UK.
charge of.
No, so he
Yeah, I
at
was
one
wrong.
point.
He started off for Transport for London though. He had nothing else apart from fucking. Yes, we should make bus prices this particular price. That was all that he fucking did for
Speaking
becoming prime
of
minister.
men that make my pussy dry, how did we like the finance bro? I'm sorry, I meant eat my ass, right? Eat my ass. Nietzsche
So
said
I had two responses. Jesus.
a man can change.
I had two responses. Okay. The first response that I had was I'm trying to think of it from like a realistic point of view, from like different scenarios as to what could potentially happen or what I'm thinking could happen, and I'm going with what I think that would happen. If I was single,
Wait, pause. Are you about to tell me that you would go to this date right now? Are you
no,
about to say
no.
this?
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me explain. If
I
was
judge
single,
the women in the comments. I'm judging all of those women. I'm like, listen, I'm not saying I wouldn't be curious, but
well, okay.
I
If
would
I
want
were
the free
single,
swag.
and if he were to come up to me if I were single,
Uh-huh.
one, I would probably be in shock. and wouldn't know what to say or what to do. I'd probably be very embarrassed and would probably be a little freaked out. Now, since I'm obviously married, I'm thinking of like different scenarios that could potentially happen to either A, make it funny, or B, to make it really, really sad, which I don't want to do. So I would do one or two things.
This is a joke, but also it would be Mr. K-Huck's opportunity to be K-Huck for real.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh my god, BG.
The amount of time that took all of you, I would like to point out that I have been drinking a Happy Dad for at least an hour, and I'm smoking. So the fact that y'all didn't catch that says something about y'all.
I caught it. Leave me alone.
But I would either kick him in the nuts. Probably do that if I were single too, to be honest. I'd probably kick him in the nuts, or I would let him go on his little spiel and then call Mr. Huck right away and tell him.
God damn it! You wouldn't take fucking money, gift cards, and then leave his ass?
Yeah, you should take the money.
No.
Right.
No. Do you not know me? Do you not know me?
Of course I know you. You're goddamn good spirited.
He walked away. He left. He left it on the floor. That's yours now. You found that.
Would walk away.
Finders keepers.
No, listen.
No, ain't
So
happening.
See, I would be sitting next to
What I would do is I would find
K-Huck
somebody
during
else
all
to
this,
give
and
it to.
I would pick up the cards.
There you go, Flushing, there you go. See, I
I'm a
would
broke
find,
bitch,
I would
that's
find
mine.
the closest person next to me and say, "Here, this creepy ass dude gave me these gift cards. Do what you want and go
What?
and walk away."
What? What?
No, if I was there, I'd be like, bro, none
Why?
Okay.
Free
my
food and
favorite-
money? We need that. Think of Baby Huck.
Baby Huck.
Oh my god!
Well, take it here. Fuck, if it was
That is not
come
the
on.
response I was thinking would come
Mr.
out of your
Huck,
mouth.
I have an important question that I think most of the audience will be too young to remember, but I feel like we have to ask: if you were offered $1 million for some wealthy man to sleep with your wife, what's happening? It's
Nah.
$1 million.
already.
Nah.
That's not a thing.
I think he answered this already. I thought you did, but go ahead.
the principal of me wants to say no fucking way. Part of me also wants to say, fuck, I'll screw him for $1 million and I'm straight.
That was his answer.
Okay,
That was
so
his
first
answer.
of all, just for all the men in the chat, the correct answer
But-
is, well, firstly, I'd ask my wife about it. But if it were just up to me, then. So I'm side-eyeing you a little bit, Nick. Side-eyeing you a little bit.
Well,
Listen,
and
me
rightfully
and my
so. That's a
boyfriend have-
conversation that you do have to have.
In
you know.
advance? You guys have already had this conversation?
No,
I love
No,
I have.
no.
Similar to
I
it.
have. Bitch, I
No,
was literally
me
just
and-
about to
me
say,
and
me and
Mr.
my
Huck
boyfriend
have.
have literally already had this conversation. That if I ever get an offer from
you
someone
should.
from Grindr,
As you should.
we're going to
Yeah.
split the money. Yeah.
As you
Me
should.
and Mr. Huck
We
have
had this
talked about
conversation
this.
after like a
I
year.
don't think I could in good faith, to be honest with you. I just don't think it would sit very well with me. So
But you could
probably
sit
not.
on the money. Would that sit better?
Listen, we all know the phrase $20 is $20.
Exactly.
$1 million
If
is $1
my-
million.
I don't- As we know,
Too
I was
delulu
dumped
for
and
this
therefore
question.
I.
Yeah, but what kind of
forever-
quality of life are you going to have after that? Because, I mean, for
Oh,
me,
dude.
Fucking great.
Have we
I'm
already
not
mentioned
willing
the fact that I'm gonna buy all
compromise
the
my-
Warhammer figurines?
oh, fuck.
Listen,
I mean,
it's not
that doesn't
gonna be
matter
a
to me.
good- It's not gonna be a good.
I mean,
He's gonna phone it
material
in. She'll probably be on her
material
phone.
material objects don't really mean much to me. I'm more of a man of principle than I am anything. And honestly, I got just about everything I could want anyway already.
But disease is a thing, and healthcare is expensive in this country. Thanks, Obama. Actually, I don't think that's the right thing I should be
Thanks,
saying.
Obama.
It's been expensive for you guys already, like even before Obama.
It would be
Laughs in universal health care.
No, you're right. You know, if my
You get what
partner
you pay
didn't
for,
want
though.
me to do it, if my partner didn't want me to do it, then I wouldn't do it. But it would be really hard for me to turn down like what it could be a life-changing amount of money, considering that like disease is still a thing and like really, really expensive in this country. But yeah, if my partner didn't want me to do it, then I wouldn't. But if they were like, yeah, okay, do it, it would be the worst sex they've ever had. I would fucking be there on my phone and just every 2 seconds. Is it over?
Well, it's that me and Mr. Huck have talked. Obviously, we've talked about this, like just would be scenarios or what would you do
this is proper relationship conversation. This would be like date 2.
Yeah, we've talked about this numerous
I don't know.
times.
I feel like
Here's a problem.
I feel
Here's a
like
problem.
if the girl I'm seeing brings this up, I'm gonna side eye her a bit. Like, oh, okay.
Here's a problem too. Here's a problem too. I also have with this is money can change people, especially if you don't know what the hell you're doing.
True.
Yeah. There is
I mean-
the lottery curse thing. You're right. That's a good point. Okay.
That's very true.
Like, you got to have a plan. You got to know what you're doing, and you got to be smart about it. And you might only get one chance, and if you fuck it up, well, your ship has sailed. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. There's like, I mean, and honestly, it's almost a conversation. Like, I don't feel like I know we're just talking hypotheticals, but still, it gets me worked up because I'm just like, man, I wouldn't want to have that conversation. You know what I mean? Like with my wife, like,
Right.
but
You know,
fuck, I mean,
know
that
the
is a life-changing
perfect,
amount of money. I mean, that's retirement money right there. Like that's your what is it called? John Goodman. That's your you get $1 million in the bank. You know, that's fuck you money. You know what I mean?
I have the perfect
life is
Family
very
Guy skit
expensive.
for this.
I don't think it's fuck you money. $1 million is not fuck you money. Every
Not
fucking
anymore.
other TikToker
Empress,
has $1 million.
play this.
Anymore.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
too delulu for this conversation.
I am. I'm too delusional for this conversation. As far as I'm concerned, I'm marrying a rich
Listen,
hockey player.
we've got
If
this works out all ends of the spectrum here. We've got single people, we've got relationship people, and open relationship people. So I feel like I'm a bit biased here because I'll suck a dick for nothing.
As far as I'm concerned, I am
Let's see.
marrying
How much is a plane to London?
I mean,
Notice how.
To borrow a phrase, I will say that there's the on stream GG is definitely a lot more aggressive than off stream GG. And if my partner was really like, I get that it's a lot of money, but I think it would hurt our relationship the way Mr. Huck is doing, I'd be like, oh, he really loves and cares about me, and he'd be all jealous. But the practical side of me would still be very annoyed, but I would do it because I love him.
And this
No,
is what-
no,
this is
that
the-
man's staying between you and your cash money.
I
You
have
got.
I have a response to this when you were done playing
If
this.
this
Go
works
ahead.
out, I could make more money than when I had that rat farm in the basement.
Armando, do you have the rent?
We're trying, Senor Griffin, but the land, she gives us nothing. There is no sunlight.
It's been 2 months, Armando. You're putting me in a real awkward position here.
Oh, please, Senor Griffin, just one more week. I will pay you double.
Perhaps we can work out another arrangement.
Oh, please, Senor, not my beloved.
Armando, it is for the children. Oh.
Yes, yes.
Oh God!
Oh,
What the hell?
No.
Oh, that is awful.
That is bad.
Seen that?
I know, but of how many times I've seen it, make it right. It's so wrong.
Of the Swayman hug. Let's go.
Bruh,
I
it's
never.
right,
guys,
bruh.
just to be clear, I never claimed to be a good person. I never claimed to be.
Well, you're funny.
The palate cleanser. You guys are welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, I have plenty more TikToks. So if we need
Well, you can send me all the TikToks you want for Thursday night, my dear. However many you think we'll get
No, because I don't want spoilers. I will send them to you one at a time.
Ooh, can I send in TikToks?
Okay, hit me, Gigi. Hit me with one. Really.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, here's a weird question for you guys. Public proposals. So there was a TikTok going around of like a girl just like running away from a proposal when like her boyfriend went down on one knee in a very public place, and like he's in a suit, she's just wearing casual clothes, so she had no idea what was going on. Thought
He didn't covertly prep her first. He didn't say, "Hey, babe, here's a gift
That
card. Go
sounds
get
a
your
bit
nails
no.
done." Hey,
she
Bruh.
she ran upstairs and she was crying.
What?
Some people don't like big public things.
Yeah, that I
So I
get.
can
Yeah,
understand
that's
that.
true. Well, no, I get that
Like
too.
if
but-
if the person you're proposing to is shy, do not make a spectacle of it.
True.
I was literally
Yeah,
going to say,
I-
like, if
for
you know your
them,
partner well
comfortable
enough,
for
if
them.
you know them, if you know them well enough to want to marry them, you should know if they're okay with a public proposal or not.
Yeah.
True.
So I have
You
a
see-
question, K Huck. Did you ever tell them the story about how I proposed to you?
Yes.
Oh, we
Oh.
need to hear this.
Yeah, I
Told it
didn't.
Before?
Have you?
Oh.
I don't think I was there.
Okay. No, he proposed to me through Angry Birds.
Oh, I
Kind
remember
of.
this.
That's part of the story.
Excuse-moi.
Oh wait, yes, you did tell this story.
Yes.
So I actually
I
wrote a
remember
letter
now.
to Rovio because at the time my wife was obsessed with Angry Birds. So me being a huge gamer, I was trying to come up with a million ways to do it. So I wrote a letter to Rovio and I was like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" And they emailed me back. I didn't write a letter, but it was an email. They emailed me back and they were like, "Hey, we can't do that, but good luck. I hope she says yes." I was like, "Okay." So I didn't give up because I knew, like, in my mind, after thinking about this for 2 weeks on how I was going to do it, like, I had asked her parents' permission, I'd done everything, I went through the whole shebang. I said, man, I got to come up with a good way to do this. I even thought about paying for an airplane to fly by, and I was like, man, knowing my luck, I'm going to miss it. So I was like, Angry Birds. So for some unknown means, which I won't explain, I somehow got my hand on a developer's kit for Angry Birds. I actually made a level and proposed to her with that. And that night, I went and picked her up from work beforehand. I went to go make 2 giant, really, really nice steaks, a big steak dinner, candles all throughout the house. Did the whole shebang. I even recorded the whole thing.
Yep.
So, yeah, I've still got that recording too. And asked, and I think, you were shocked.
There's a picture that he printed out on that was displayed on the TV, and it had the Angry Birds characters, and in the wood, like where the pigs are, in the wood spelled out, "K-Huck, will you marry me?"
Yeah,
Just
and
the K-Huck part.
I actually had it running on a phone, but I wasn't a very good programmer, so when I was trying to teach myself how to do this, I didn't realize Android phones had their own little individual operating system, so I started on it and then screwed it up, so I ended up making it, taking a
was
screenshot
the
of it and put it on the TV.
I'm telling you, it was the cutest thing ever, and it was so sweet. I had no idea.
You see,
I had no
I don't
clue.
see myself as the marrying type. So I can't picture a scenario where. I mean, I guess if I had a gun to my head, I guess I would want it to be like more of like a typical romantic setting, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe like an evening walk, right? And it's like a nice night out in the park. Maybe have some moody lighting here and there, and pop the question.
Well, I think it is time to move on from. I am such a big hopeless romantic, but we've got some TikToks.
Okay.
Anyway.
I just fucked up on Twitter. Somebody posted a "send me anything" anonymously, and I thought it was this one Twitter girl who I think is adorable, and it wasn't. It's some dude. Oh well. They're gonna think I think they're cute. I guess I don't.
It's not like they can tell who you are, anyways.
That's true, but this is what I get for flirting with all the ladies. I guess I fucked up.
Yeah.
And there's a man in there. Damn.
Alrighty, in a 3, 2,
Anyways.
1, 2, 3, go.
So glad you picked up the phone. Let me tell you what happened, girl. So I get a message from this really pretty woman on Instagram. She said, "Hey, love, I saw you at the concert on Saturday. I hope you had a really good time. You were dancing, having a whole bunch of fun." I said, "Oh my God, girl, thank you so much." So I said, "Did you have fun? Did you have fun?" She said, yes, I did. And she said, by chance, do you know who this man is? So she sent me pictures of this man. I said, "Oh yeah, I do. That's the barista that I was like gonna go on a date. He asked me on a date." She said, "That's my boyfriend." I went, "Oh, okay. All right." So immediately I said, "Hold on 1 second, love." I took screenshots of everything that he sent me, all the messages, all the everything. I said, "Here's what he said." She said, "Oh, he doesn't have TikTok. He doesn't even know your page exists, but I follow you on TikTok. I know who you are." Right? And I was just curious. I was like, you're kind of matching the description of this man and you live in this area. So I wanted to make sure, maybe let's just see what it is. And girl, she saw what it was, and what it was what she feared. And I have now since confirmed I'm not going on a date with that man. He got a whole ass girlfriend. So I said, "How long you been dating?" She said, 4 years. I said, "Damn, I am so sorry. That must be really heartbroken." She said, "Our anniversary is next week." I said, "Damn. And your anniversary next week?" She said, "Yeah, I'm not really upset about it though, because I'm really good at revenge." I was like, "Oh, okay." And she said, "Do you want to come to the anniversary dinner?" I said, not particularly." She said, No, hear me out. We're going to a really, really nice steakhouse. He's going to pay for it. I'll send you the reservation info if you want, and then I text you. Maybe you pop up 45 minutes into the dinner, sit down, order something, and we can all just eat together as one big happy couple. I was like, and then what? She said, "Oh, then we're going to break up with him together." I was like, okay.
Uh-oh.
And then what? She said, "I don't know. Do you want to go out to Boys Town afterwards?" I was like, sure. So we're going to find a new man together, I guess. Anyway, so don't ask me for no more updates on this barista boy, because he's about to get real fucked up verbally. And I'm just going to get a free steak and lobster out of it. So I'm not really complaining about that information. So, yeah, I've been gone for a couple days. I've been really busy, but I figured I'd give you the update anyway.
I feel like this is a scenario that would happen to me.
It does seem like a John thing.
It does.
We're gonna, a few months later, he's gonna be like, "Look, so the girl that I've been talking to."
Turns out. So there is an update video to this, but I feel like it wasn't as good. I feel like the story on its own is good, but the summation is he does end up going on this dinner. Where they were seated was a U-shaped table, and he was stuck in the middle between his girlfriend and this guy. And they ate the entire meal and just kikied and talked to each other. And then at the end of it, she was like, "Do you want to kiss?" And then they made out across him. And then they left him with the bill and they left. And apparently they didn't go clubbing because they were a little tired. But yeah, that's how that went. So.
Damn.
Wow. Here's my thing. There's another TikTok on here that I don't remember who I sent it to, because I was like, and she was like, "I don't understand why guys are surprised when I tell them I'm crazy, and then they do some shit and then I act crazy." And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly. If a
When
bitch
people
tells you you're
tell
crazy,
you
They
who
had fair
are,
warning.
Listen to them. John's saying he's not a good man.
Yeah.
He's not a good man.
He would
not.
know.
Nick's saying he's
I
not a
know.
good person. He's not a good
I'm-
person.
okay, can I say
Diorio, by the way, not Mr. Huck.
we
Oh,
can
are you
go
trying to make
ahead
correlations between me and Nick? Because I mean, I
No.
got the weight.
No, I don't think anybody matches Diorio's weight. Except
Except
for maybe.
hipster.
I was about to say that. I was
Isn't
like,
I thought he dropped a bunch of weight. I thought he was like.
No, he did.
He did.
Nietzsche!
It's perfect timing with the pasta too.
Pasta.
You're making me
Pasta. If you're in
hungry.
Canada.
It is too hot
Dude,
to
I
cook,
want-
my dear.
Dude, I want steak and shake chili mac right now. That sounds
I'm sorry,
amazing.
I came back really randomly. What are y'all talking about?
We're about to watch another TikTok video. And this one is also okay. Before you play this one was gonna be for ladies' night because I feel like this is important. And actually, it's really good that Reese is here because I feel like this
Reese
is
can just
Reese-
replace me at ladies' night, bro.
No. It's
It
very
has to be,
different.
it
You'll
has to be
see when it's
Ms.
played.
Indulgence.
Oh.
It
It
does
can't
have to be Ms. It can't be.
No, I'm happy with that.
Well, I feel like every
Um,
girl's night out has to have like that one gay best friend. You know, we just have to fit the stereotype type of the, like the
That
girls' night out.
stereotype is a little outdated, to be honest. I was just talking. I'm gonna go on a whole tangent. Just play the thing. Sorry. It's about
I'm
me and
very
Reese's culture.
concerned
You'll
about
understand when
the
you play it.
future of my culture, which is clubbing. I'm going to write some letters to authorities like soon. This is a dying art. They're forgetting this craft and how to do it. The young girls, they don't even know how to dance on a table in a heel.
Hot girls
I can't
stopped
walk in a
dancing on
heel.
tables and heels,
I
and
love
club
it.
culture is dying because there's
She's so
nothing to
pretty.
dance
Looks
to.
like
Look
Tyra
at the top
Banks,
40
but
right now.
better
Is
looking.
this what y'all want?
Yeah.
With a better ass, apparently, and tits.
We haven't
Damn,
had fun club
thick
music
Tyra
or
Banks.
dance music in what feels like 700 years. Thank God
That's
for
true.
Afro pop fusion artists, as they're the only people
Facts.
giving us songs with a BPM above 10. The state of fun
I'm
pop
saying.
and fun club music is
I have
in
more
such
questions.
dire condition. Christina came back. Katie's coming back. Gaga is coming back. Do you know how
I
bad
have-
things have to be
I have
for the
words about
legacy
the whole
artists
Katy
to say,
Perry
fuck it,
thing.
we'll do it ourselves?
I have questions
wanna
and you have
dance on
words.
tables
That's going to be the
this
name of our
summer.
podcast,
I wanna
Empress.
go to
Questions and
Europe.
words.
I love it.
Can I? Can
Yes.
Oh, there you
Listen
go.
Words sometimes with Gigi. I want to be on that one too.
Yes.
Yes,
This could be a
yes,
cool show.
yes.
Permit
We can
co-host, let's
have
go.
we can have all the people. We can
Damn.
have guests. Reese can be on as a guest to the questions, words, and podcast.
Questions and words. I love it. Done.
That is
Nice.
good. That is good.
Such as the birth
Very
of the new
good.
podcast.
I
like
and dance on
that.
tables with my friends. But I'm
I
not gonna
would
be
like
able
to be
do
a
that
judge,
if someone
you
doesn't
know,
get
for
in this
this. Be
video
like, okay,
in a
that's
good
good
mood
form,
once.
good form, you
Everybody
know.
wants to grow and whine and make sad girl
John's
music
queer side
and
coming
make
out more
slow
every moment.
bedroom
Right.
pop. At this
Oh,
rate,
the
the
queer,
summer of
the
2024
queer
soundtrack is
side
gonna
comes
be
out with the
funeral music
heterosexual
and
side.
slower.
You
I
know?
don't want
Oh.
to hear another
Okay,
sad
there's
girl
questions and
song.
words. I will say I have one
Unless
bueno
you're Billie
punto.
Eilish or Lana Del Rey, because when the best of the best are cooking, you.
Oh no,
you
she used a Spanish word. I'm
Besides
scared.
that,
Can we be
I need
tipsy and
everybody
or high
else
for
to
this
pick up the
podcast?
tempo. And watch. If this
I
video
mean,
does numbers,
Yes.
we're gonna get artists
Usually one of
stitching
those
it
Thank
saying,
you.
well, you can
Apples,
listen to
so-
my music, and it's gonna be the slowest shit you've ever heard in your life.
She has a point.
And that's what I was gonna say. She is making a bueno punto, which is every musical artist just wants to whine and bitch, and I feel like we all need to examine exactly why that is. It's definitely not because America's dying and we're
I feel
fighting for
targeted
democracy.
as a guy who likes Midwest emo.
I have a question.
Go for it. We can get to the
Okay,
question.
so last night when I couldn't sleep and I was like spiraling with anxiety, I was like, I want to look up Taylor Swift rant. And for whatever reason, Taylor Swift rants are like people that have 100K views or less, and nobody else has like a Taylor Swift rant video, which I was expecting like 500,000 to 1 million view videos about Taylor Swift, like just people ranting about her. That doesn't exist,
Swifties
guys.
would never
That
allow
this
I
is
can
an
tell you why.
untapped. I know
Yeah.
why, but I feel like in commentary we don't really give a fuck about who we rant about, and we can just rant about anybody. And I feel like
no. Listen.
wait.
The hail of the Swifties, the
Wait.
Swifties and the
Did you hear? Did you hear about the recent stuff with Taylor Swift fans and Dave Grohl?
Wait.
Okay,
Let her
but
finish.
wait.
Let her finish. Go ahead.
Okay, but wait. Okay, I definitely understand. Okay, it's kind of like the K-pop community, the Taylor Swift stan community, and the K-pop community are vicious, and they will not let anything stand. I'm just saying that our community doesn't really care. Okay, you gotta just say what you feel. But anyway, okay, whatever.
Listen, I stand by my
I have a thing.
The untapped market aside, okay, I heard an argument. I decided to sit through a video. It was a wonderful Black woman, and in the beginning of her video, I decided to put this aside. She said a positive affirmation and a biblical verse. I put that aside. Her argument was that Taylor Swift plays victim at all costs, even when it comes to her boyfriend, Matty Healy, at the time, at whatever time. And he was like this racist, like kind of Nazi kind of guy figure. But somehow she ends up getting put as the victim. And like Beyonce all the time gets put aside. And this is kind of my question. What do y'all feel about Taylor Swift in general? Do you feel like she plays the victim card? Do you feel like Black creators or whatever creators get dumped down for Taylor Swift?
I mean, I
In
don't
general?
I don't
Oh,
feel
come on,
that
man.
she's. I
Are
don't
we
feel like
that
that.
afraid?
Oh.
Are we that afraid
no.
of the Swifties? Are we that afraid?
Listen, here's my thing. Okay, so
I-
I don't
This is
disagree
an
with
untapped
anything
market,
that you're
Gigi.
saying. Okay. The problem is
Well-
the market is in hell, and I'm already in hell, so I don't need it from the Swifties as well. So let's start there. But
But
two
the thing is,
is she has like she's from 4chan herself, So also, like, it's not that
Allegedly
there's an
from
untapped market.
4chan.
Yeah, allegedly from 4chan. There's a lot of evidence. If you've ever seen any of those conspiracy theories where they quote unquote prove that it's Taylor, you can't convince me it's not Taylor. Okay, I know it. Okay.
Why is
If
this
this wasn't
woman
Jonathan-
untouchable, Gigi? I want you to skip the rest of this
Well,
and actually get to the point, because to
What-
me,
yeah,
it
I'm
is
gonna-
insane to me that this woman is so untapped that there's not a single video that has more than like 200k views about people ranting about her, when I know that people do not like Taylor Swift. Gigi, is it really
Yes.
that bad? Is it really that bad that we can't
Yeah.
just talk about how this woman should be hated?
The name is
stand by my
Kim
king.
Kardashian.
Intense.
Taylor
You
Swift.
guys hear about the stuff that Taylor Swift fans did to Dave Grohl?
They've done so many things.
You
to
know
so
who
many
that
people.
is.
So why can't we
Lead
untapped
singer and
market?
guitarist of.
I was
of
gonna
Foo
say,
Fighters,
because
Foo
we're all
Fighters.
people
of
who live in
Nirvana.
houses with addresses. Like, the reality
Foo
is,
Fighters.
it's not about the
Care.
internet, it's about real life.
I feel
Like,
like-
it's too many. It's the too many. There's
Okay,
too many.
Okay, Nerdy John,
And she's a lot of money.
you make commentary videos.
I do.
Yes.
What are you scared of the Swifties? Did you ever
Yes.
on an episode of
Yes,
on
I
your
am.
channel or on Still Connected make a video about Taylor Swift and how her boyfriend is actually not necessarily that topic, but just in general about hating Taylor Swift? Would you be scared?
Okay.
No, it's not that I'm scared.
I-
It's just that I'd be more bored of the topic because, like, I have
but this
I have
is
to
an
listen.
untapped
I
market.
have to.
Okay,
I have
I
to
am
listen to.
willing
I have
to-
something.
However, she is having a moment right now. Like, she's finally with some guy she's really happy with, and like, I don't know, I kind of want to let her
She's
have
not
her
happy
moment.
with him based on the videos that I saw.
Listen.
She wants to be with the lead. Okay,
So-
Reese, go off, because we're all yelling over you.
wants
You're
to
trying
be
to
with
like
the
The
make a
thing about
point.
fucking. I really am. I'm trying. So the thing about that Taylor Swift fans did to Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl made a very, very slight, light-hearted joke about how she doesn't use she uses studio recordings when she's on live performances instead of actually performing the instruments and stuff like that. And these Taylor Swift fans sent photos of Kurt Cobain's corpse to Dave Grohl. That's how intense
What?
and insane they are. Saying that
Oh my god.
yeah, and saying that like Dave Grohl, not Dave Grohl, sorry, Kurt Cobain like killed himself because of Dave Grohl, and the same thing with the other member of Foo Fighters. I can't remember his name, who recently passed away,
Oh,
the drummer.
Taylor Hawkins.
Were also saying that. Thank you, Taylor Hawkins. Yeah, was also saying that he deserved to die. I've seen these comments for myself. I haven't seen the photos of the corpse, but apparently that is a thing that was happening.
Oh,
So
but
I'm not being funny. That was all over a very slight, light-hearted joke that was not meant in a malicious way. And rock and roll people, they do this shit all the time. I'm not being funny. Me being rock and roll myself, I don't give a fuck. I'll make all these kind of jokes all the time. But when it comes to Taylor Swift fans, they're so insane that they send pictures of dead bodies. Like, this
I
is
have a
why no
question.
one wants to talk about them.
I also
Yeah,
have a
what's your
question.
Okay,
Okay,
what's your question then,
so-
Empress?
Okay, so on a scale of this is probably going to be a bit of a loaded question, but I'm just more really curious. I do like Taylor Swift. I think that she is a great entertainer. I remember seeing her for the very first time when she performed here at a local Christmas concert. This is way before she is who she is now. I've always liked Taylor Swift, but how on a scale of 1 to 10, like what majority of the Swifties, quote unquote,
K-Hack,
are causing the issue?
from what I can tell, it's fucking all of them. Because again, I know there's people that do not like this girl. And when I said I went on a hunt for for Taylor Swift videos that were negative, those videos did not have more. And I'm talking about like maybe 2% of them being 100k views. All of them were under 100k views. So to me, when you look up rant about anybody else in pop culture that is well known, that is not K-pop or that is not Taylor Swift, you can find videos of people talking about their music, critiquing their music that are all well known. Anybody else care to comment on KX's question?
Well, my other thing though is that if you look at the what are they called? The what is Beyonce's fan club called? Like the Bees or something?
Beehive?
Beehive, thank you.
Your
Yeah.
Beehive, yeah.
That's like Beyonce's fans were known to be like that too. Maybe not as bad as like what Taylor Swift's fans are, but they were pretty close there for a little while. But
Well, I don't
Nicki's
know.
fans are also
Like, I
pretty
feel
bad.
like Beyonce
And,
is like on another level compared
Army,
to everyone
too.
else.
Oh no, I agree.
Taylor
The thing is
Swift.
about Taylor Swift fans. Taylor Swift fans are notoriously racist as well, and like Beyonce's
that.
fans, they're not going to be as racist, obviously, because Beyonce is a person of color.
Beyonce's
Uh,
fans are like honestly like again as I say they're like.
Well, no,
when
wait
it
a
comes
minute,
to
wait a
like,
minute.
Taylor Swift fans are way crazier. It's deterring
Oh,
these
I'm not
people
saying
from
I'm not
making
disagreeing with
videos.
that.
They're insane.
I'm not disagreeing.
Did
with
you
that.
just say that Taylor Swift fans, for the most part, are racist?
Yeah, that's a thing. That's
Yeah.
a known
Not for
thing.
the most part, no, but like the crazy ones. Like the crazy ones can be really racist.
Where did Nietzsche
Yeah,
go?
the ones that are out there.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
the
You
ones
know,
that are.
Yeah.
They call
I gotta give
themselves
my
true fans, but they're not. Yeah.
I gotta give my dad
Yeah,
some
yeah,
credit.
exactly.
Even when she was country, he was her number one hater. Okay.
So
Yeah, I
so
was a
here's
hater
a
for a
question
long
for you
time.
guys, because this is something that I hear a lot within the commentary community.
Wait,
We're
can
not
I
in char-
derail
wait,
entirely?
Wait, let me ask this, please, or else I'm going to lose it.
Yeah.
We're not in charge of our fans. Why are we putting that
But
onto
I have
Taylor
a lot
Swift?
to say to that. But I have a derail
I-
question instead. If a person on their dating profile says their turn-ons are punctuation, are you swiping left or right?
Left?
Left. Okay. I was just making sure we were all on the same page. Continue,
Punctuations?
carry on.
What? No.
What?
Okay.
No, but
Who was
that's
Empress on that one?
But
That was a pure
like
derail.
we keep talking about like the fans and blah blah blah, and it's like, but if we were to say the same to like Augie or Nick, it'd be like, oh, they're not in charge of their fans. They don't control their fans. They shouldn't be held
Yeah, I
responsible
agree.
To
for
an
their
extent.
fans. And they're and
I
Augie
will
and
say
Nick
this,
fans
you
can
can-
be ridiculously vicious as well. Not as vicious as Taylor Swift fans. And I know Taylor Swift has
Yeah.
spoke out about this as well, going like, please don't, but like, what?
She hasn't that much
Okay,
though.
but you're all also like not pointing
Nor
out the
has
fact where like
Augie and Nick.
allegedly
but it's a
Taylor
different
Swift is also
scene.
paid to have a lot of things removed or covered up on the internet. Like this is an allegedly
I've heard that
theoretically
rumor.
provable thing that she pays for because I don't know if people knew this, but
Oh,
Taylor
yeah, I've
Swift
heard that
already
before,
comes
too.
from money.
That
She
is
already had
true.
money
Yes.
before she did anything.
That is
So,
true. Yep.
like
I
all
like
she has is more money. Therefore, like the reason there's only like 100K videos is probably because even without the Swifties, once they get to like 150, somebody says, "Hey, I'll pay you $20 to take this down," and then the person does, and that's it. Which, if you're as soft as her, I've heard allegedly Taylor Swift is, which is why she used to be allegedly a 4chan.
Well, you don't even
lurker.
you don't even have to hear allegedly. Every album that comes out has a I'm gonna stick it to you haters song. Like
Okay, but
You know
when
what?
it comes to Maddie Healy, and this is something that I didn't know. Again, like I said, I took this whole deep dive. He's the lead singer of the 1975. He has allegedly had a whole lot of like kind of, and this is where I come to like a little bit of connection with our community. He's very much so like commentary community friendly, mainly slur friendly, talks about all of these communities in this like very edgy way, and her community is not used to that. Her community is used to super LGBTQ on the surface. I'm talking surface level.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like actually quote unquote allies. I'm talking about people that are like,
True.
I like the gays because
Yes.
I like
yes.
rainbows.
yeah, because she made
They want a
the
gay best
worst
friend,
like
but they're not gonna
LGBT
support
friendly
friends, right?
song.
Exactly, Reese.
Because like it was another like I'm gonna stick it to my haters song because she was like, hey guys, people hate me, but they also hate the gays.
And so
Oh,
she very
what?
much so appears as if she is on this
Oh my god.
lead, but
Y'all
very much so not.
y'all are throwing some crazy stuff at me. I don't even know what to say about that clubbing video I saw earlier. But I'm gonna tell you, when Taylor Swift was country, I saw her. Me and I think K Hut saw her with her
Yes, I did. I was
glittery
there.
guitar. Okay, yeah, you were there. That was a time ago with her, glittery country guitar music. And at the time, I was like, okay, you got some skills. I respect you as an artist, but her politics and a lot of I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about her anymore. I'll tell you one thing for sure is if granted, I know things are going well for her now with her boyfriend right now, but based upon everything I've seen in the past, man, I'd be afraid to date her. Like,
But
shit, every time you date,
That's the whole
she's gonna make a song about
conspiracy
you.
right now is that Travis Kelsey is her boyfriend. And again, this is tinfoil again, the
in
deep
Minecraft.
dive that I went on. Travis Kelsey is supposed to be a boyfriend that she chose because the public wouldn't accept her being with Maddie Healy, who is very much known for being every kind of phobic and ist you can come up
Okay,
with,
but
even though
lots of
he is
people make
part
that
of
choice, don't they? Of
even though
like
he is,
being
like-
with somebody more socially acceptable than.
Well, but because of Taylor Swift being very front-facing, surface level, like with her community being anti-homophobic, anti-racist, she can't be. And then her whole album, The Torture Poet Society, talks about Maddie Healy in this deep dive that I went on, and how she so desperately wants to be with him, but she has to be with Travis Kelsey for this.
Interesting. So it's a conspiracy theory of sorts.
Well, I've seen a bunch. I have a friend that's a huge Swiftie, who's actually a really nice person, I promise. But like she
Of
sends me
course.
all like the behind the scenes of like her and Travis, and those two, they're madly in love. Like he even went on stage for her and stuff, and he was all like, and when he was telling the story, he made a joke, and he was just like, "But do you really want to do that?" And he was like, "Yeah, actually, I do. Let's go." But I yeah, pop culture.
Just
So,
Taylor Swift in general.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I do have to cut it short because it's late for me, and unfortunately, I have one more day of work until my mini vacation starts. Yay!
Yeah. How are we all feeling?
I have an interview tomorrow, and so
Do we all want to kind of wrap it up for tonight?
Yeah, I
It's been
think
2
so.
hours.
Empress is hot.
I was promised Jackbox.
We also
but
never
I'm
actually
thinking-
discussed the video's main point, which is that club culture is dying and women no longer dance on tables and shake their ass. And I am not one for standing on tables, but I'll shake my ass on the floor if the music is fast enough. And lately, it's all been sad music.
How do y'all dance on clubs? How do you dance in a club in high heels on a table?
Practice.
I jumped onto the bar in high heels. I've fully jumped onto the bar when it's all covered in booze and shit, and I've been walking up and down like it's a damn runway.
That's a fucking queen right there. That's a queen right
While
there.
I was
just
shit-faced on
saying.
vodka, by the
Very
way.
coyote ugly of you.
True. True.
also,
No, the
if we're
dancing on tables in clubs thing, it's still around if you go to the right places.
I'm wondering if we can have a Still Connected stream with guests where we do play Jackbox, but it's kind of more of like a bit of a drinking, get high stream, if we can plan that. Because we did that the last time we did that was for New Year's Eve, and me and Seth got embarrassingly drunk.
You were on my
it was
channel.
a crazy time. So
Well,
like
well,
I did plan on hosting next week once I get my new mic and everything. So once I get that, I can host next week, but it depends on if you want to do it next week though
Ooh,
too.
I need to send you the thing, our new. So I love what Purple did for our intro video, but I was like, how can I make it better?
You, Empress, before you say another word, you did the music correct, and I just want you to say correct.
Okay.
If it is correct.
It is correct. I didn't actually do the music. I found the music online, but I put all the.
made that shit.
I put all.
mixed it.
See, I don't think these guys know what I did.
Okay, go ahead. Go off and tell me what you did.
I did a thing.
Because that thing was fucking amazing. And I am beyond grateful that we have you as a talent here. Because listening to that,
I
made
took
me
one
feel like
class
this
of
is more
sound
of a
design, and I was like,
community.
I could do this.
But that made me feel more of a community on this channel than I felt in a long time.
Yeah,
That was fucking dope. I
You know
just
what
wanna,
I-
like,
You're gonna make me cry again. Stop it.
In our culture, we would say like hands up to you, palms up to you, because that was fucking amazing.
Palms up. Yes, I agree.
Okay,
Very
let me
nice.
just.
Yay, that's awesome.
We will. Okay, so it doesn't want to be brought up on to. I'm hoping y'all can hear it. Okay, so this
we
is.
watch the stream.
Yes, watch the stream.
Hey,
Okay,
They'll
go ahead.
be able. Chat will be able to hear it. You don't really need the visuals yet. I wanted to do
True.
visuals, but we were running out of time because there was one voice line I was looking for. We ready?
Yes.
Ready. Okay, today we have a very serious episode.
Take two. Just saying point blank period, y'all. Yeah, point blank period.
Take
indeed.
two, indeed.
Everyone say a little prayer.
Yeah, I kept getting bombarded with booba. Oh, really?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of The Nerd and the Huck.
Hey, this one's probably my favorite.
You just don't want the Nick Heat because you're a baby back scared little.
I love that. It's like I'm looking for a guy in hockey, defenseman, 6'7", brown eyes.
Hi everyone, welcome to Lemon Recording. This is Liana, wordsmithy.
And I loved that Empress, by the way.
Part of it was because I couldn't find a good enough voice for her. I couldn't find a good pick of Liana.
You can send me this. I love this.
I will.
I'm the more popular one. I have much
Really?
less subscribers than you.
Oh, so good.
There's one more. I had to find out the toxic as well. That one was and we'll put Gigi in here as well.
The second time I was in public and some old random lady started walking up to me and like gave me a piece of paper with a bear on it.
Aww. And that's because that's from my baby, which is disconnected. That's my fucking baby.
Hell yeah. I absolutely love this. Oh, yay!
Empress, I worship you. I worship
real.
you.
Really good. I really like it.
Since I made Empress cry because I like literally just like for however long just was like thank you, but like honestly Empress deserves this. The amount of slave labor that Empress did for Toxic's channel. I just want people to know because like when we were trying to do new things like Fribbles and Know Your Bro and everything, Empress made it happen. If we did not have Empress, we would not have had so much content and art on Toxic's channel everywhere. Like Empress makes happiness happen for me. And if legitimately in so many ways that I won't get into, but that song, like that little again,
Like I said, I did
worship.
not make the song. That did come from YouTube, but I was like, I just want something upbeat, and then
but the little clips in it is what I mean. Like that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
like the little clips in it.
We'll add some more.
I'm more
so we need to find
popular
one
than
for
you because I got
Lamar.
less subscribers.
We can find some more for K-Huck as well, unless you want to keep the.
I'm
That's
that's awesome.
Mr. Huck being like, I'm the popular one.
I'm the popular
I was
one. I
gonna
have
put that entire
subscribers than you.
interaction in there. So I was like, I need something for right here in that one spot where K-Huck.
If you want to add like one more or something, then I'm down. But I like that one, the nerd and the hut.
You know what? I finally got an idea just now from Nietzsche. I came up with what would be a fantastic idea for a fucking channel and commentary.
What?
You're gonna think this is crazy, but it's where, and I actually was thinking about this as an idea for like Still Connected. Is like, what if we all played Family Feud and we had cams on?
Mr. Huck, me.
Oh,
and
we're
Huck have been trying.
Don't
And then-
even.
Chris knows.
They teased it, and they're like, "Oh my God, Squatching, it's gonna be amazing," and it never happened.
And then I came up with the idea: is why don't we have a YouTube channel where we play board games, or not board games, but games with people?
We are trying for this channel. Lamar, and this is kind of a sneak peek. Lamar wants there to be D&D on this channel. He wants there to be like recorded D&D on Still Connected, the Family Feud thing. Empress knows because everything to do with art on Toxic's channel has Empress has been doing all of that pretty much for free because she's an angel. And we tried to do Family Feud.
You can buy me the
Still
drinks
Connected.
for the drunk stream. There you go.
Oh
So-
yes, I will.
There you
I will. I want. You know. I will.
Why did you get Family Feud off the ground? What happened?
Because it like even for Fribbles, and this is behind the scenes knowledge that 6 people are getting that are watching.
Seven
when
now.
it comes to scheduling on anything, people are busy. People have all kinds of things going on with their lives. Like with Toxic right now, has a lot going on with his life. Everybody has things that they're doing, and also time zones. On this stream alone, how many different time zones are we in with Reese involved now as well? That counts for a lot. Same with like a lot of
I think
shows.
we
If
have
there's ever
5.
a show,
You know what could make it even more interesting?
if there's ever a show that's not getting off the ground that you have either been a part of, that you've signed up for, that you've been interested in, the reason it hasn't got off the ground is either time zones or people's lives. That's
You know how
what it
you
comes
could get
down
around
to.
that though with the game show idea? Is just simply invite people that are listening and watching to play.
But and this is what happens with art, as Empress knows. As soon as you get art done for that, right? So there's a couple of episodes of Fribbles and things like Family Feud. Know Your Bro, thank God, had the same cast because Empress had to draw. How many characters was it, Empress?
Oh, let me
For Know
bring
Your
up
Bro?
the poster that Toxic got me to make.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to release it before I can release the designs because the designs are
Wait,
really
I
cool.
tried, by the way. I tried to get the site going, Empress. I like made everything with your art, and as soon as I hit go, the site won't show up with anything. So we have to email the site. Anyway, go
At
on. What you were saying.
least 12 people, but there were 12. But there's 2 more because there was supposed to be another episode of Fribbles.
Yep.
And honestly, it was the best artwork I have done. But unfortunately, you guys decided, or well, not you guys, but I blame Toxic actually for this one. He decided that he was gonna get 3 contestants from 3 completely different continents.
Yeah. And so when it comes to scheduling, the art has to be made, which takes a lot of labor and love from people like Empress. And so to get things going, if you want the amazing art made for those episodes, you have to have those people because you want to use the art. And so if we were to say, okay, fuck whoever Empress had already so lovingly drawn, then we have to then ask her to then again make art of brand new people for every episode that gets rescheduled.
And there's people I will refuse to draw.
don't know
slimy
this.
man with a slug. I refuse to draw slug. I even told Badwick this.
Toxic wouldn't. Yeah.
I told Badwick this
yeah.
for his for one of the commissions I've done for him. I'm like, I am not drawing slug. I know he's an integral part of Turd Island, but no. And he
No,
was like,
because there's.
okay.
No.
I
There's
will
certain
not
things
draw
that, like-
Huggy. Huggy creeps me the fuck out. I also know I know
Damn.
things that no one knows about Huggy, and y'all would you guys would be calling him a degenerate. I'm just saying, you guys look at Echo and you guys are like,
hold on. We can call him a degenerate now, and you know why we can call him a degenerate? Because he'll never tell us otherwise to our face. That's why.
That's fair.
And that's my biggest issue with Huggy to begin with.
Well,
His fucking lack of spine.
They have an issue with Echo, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, Huggy's done way worse than what Echo's done. Like, except for the Emmy thing. I don't like that Echo had conversations with Emmy like that. I don't like the fact that Slug had conversations with Emmy like that when he knew Emmy when Emmy was a minor. Just anyways.
And you would think
Yeah.
that was a hot take, but I got into a whole like.
It
my
is
very
a hot
first,
take for
like,
people.
Well, but yeah, but like that's what I mean. Like my very first like crazy debate in Shot from the Point was with Zell. And I asked her point blank, I said to Zell, like, hey, were you attracted to Tomato Man when he was underage? Because that would make you the definition of an underage groomer, right? Like, were you attracted to him? And she said, yeah. And I was like, okay, Zell, like that's why people are upset with you. It's not because you were dating him or whatever after he was of age. It's because you were attracted to him when he was underage, and that's the difference, Zell.
Yep.
And like that got me, that spiraled into so much heat and like to so much hate because I literally was
when
just
he
saying,
was a minor.
were you attracted to him? I don't care if you were talking to him, whatever to him. It's about your feelings for him. Were you attracted? And she said, I wish that stage was recorded. Cora might know if it was because Cora has all the recordings. Was this like, were you attracted to him? And she said,
I would be surprised if it wasn't.
And she said, yeah, I was attracted to him when he was 17.
Yeah, that's I gathered that by watching the now recording episode with Tomato Man and Toxic.
Oh, God. Spicy opinions between me and him. About
I feel so bad because see, no one's gonna know that we're having these spicy opinions, which is fine.
No, but that to me is
You
like,
say
great. That
this
means
and
I
then
can-
cut to us on the next now recording stream. And
No, but that to me means like if the whoever's watching like Zip Lip, this is just tight, spicy content that only 6 people will know about and still connected.
Sure.
Until like cut to like KH said, like 6 months from now when I'm cut. When I'm like,
But
clipped
it's also like
saying this.
it's not anything that we're not, it's not
It's all
anything
public
terrible.
record. This is
Exactly.
Literally, it's all
Yeah.
public record.
Like I said,
Yeah, exactly.
Court probably has that recording from that stage on some weird SoundCloud.
I bet it
channel from
does.
Shot from the Point. Like now that you can find
I'd
me
be-
asking her, were you?
I'd be
attracted
more
to Tomato Man at
surprised if there
17?
wasn't. I'd be more surprised if there wasn't. I'm just saying.
Kara, what are you eating right now? I need to know.
Nothing.
This is what I asked Jessica.
Where's
every time,
ours?
Because whenever Jessica's recording Lol Gals, she's eating something partway between, and I always ask Toxic. I'm like, do you know what she was eating?
I discovered a thing
Can I say
today.
this was a clear as mud holdover that Jessica eats on stream?
Oh, I have
Part of
one
the
last
reason-
funny story for you guys. I have
Okay,
one
go
last
off.
funny story for you guys before we head out.
Go off, KH.
Yeah.
By the way, if anyone wants to buy me a pizza, go for it, please. I am.
Empress,
okay.
when you do the stream, I will buy you alcohol or pizza. Both, maybe,
Okay,
probably.
that works.
I will help.
Because
I will
I owe
help.
you. Like, yes, I owe you.
Yeah, I will owe you, or I will help. I will help. Anyway, so I've said this. I've talked about this a little bit here and there, but maybe not really publicly. But it is what it is. I'm not revealing anything private. So I've been having to go into our office or my office for every other Monday for like the last couple weeks, and I went in yesterday. And I was just talking with my boss. We were just going over
Oh
something.
no!
And all of a sudden, our
You
receptionist
don't you dare!
came
No.
up to me and said, "Hey, did you order something from DoorDash?" I said, "No." Why? She said, because I see something
Why?
came up to she was holding a bag of McDonald's. And I'm like, no, why? And then I started freaking out, like thinking, oh no, did somebody hack into my account? Oh no, it wasn't me. That one over there ordered food for him and Baby Huck yesterday, had it delivered to our job.
Okay. Wait, for you? Like specifically?
No, for them.
Okay, so what I will say is, this is payback for all the times I've heard Mr. Huck. K-Huck will want, she'll be deserving some kind of food. She'll be wanting chicken nuggets or some kind of food. Mr. Huck will be like, no, we shouldn't. That is the payback for all the times. K-Huck
That's what you get for saying no.
Denied
Thank
DoorDash. Denied from Mr. Huck.
Oh fuck! I can't squat.
Payback. And you know what?
From a turnip.
That is what I've asked the universe.
So literally, I realized. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm almost done. I promise. So I literally look at. I'm like, okay. It said his name on it, and I'm like, or his first name on it. Which, yeah, I don't want to say if it hasn't been.
Of course.
If he doesn't want me to say it. So
Keep that
I look
private.
at it, and I'm like, wait a minute. I told the receptionist. I said, let me see the order. So she shows me the receipt. I'm like, yep, that's his. Sure enough, it is.
So
Mhm.
what had happened was, meanwhile, at the same point, I'm trying to figure out because it says my food was delivered, but I did not have said food, and me and Baby Huck were hungry, and I had to work.
But K-Huck, did you eat it? Please tell me you ate it. Please tell me you ate it.
No, because he told me.
Aw.
Hold on.
That was for you, girl.
No, oh, yeah, true.
Baby Huck, I understand. Sorry, Mr. Huck. Baby Huck, I get. Baby Huck, I get.
Did I
but
fail
you
to
shouldn't eat
mention?
Mr. Huck's meal? I'm sorry, Mr.
Did I
Huck.
fail? True. Did I fail to mention, and I think I've mentioned this before, that we both work at the same place, so receptionist knew who he is, and put two and two together that it was him doing it, and literally within 30 seconds of her coming to my desk, not even 30 seconds, he is calling me, I'm an idiot, I did this, and he's confessing to everything. So within like a minute time span, everything came to light.
Okay, so what is I forgot to change my address when I worked from the office, and I fucked up.
Yeah,
Also,
because you weren't paying attention.
Also, because of that day, K-Huck did order some very yummy, delicious food as well. Also, I'd like to point out that right now, I have discovered, you know what do they call it? Cheetos Puffs. I have discovered they have released Cheez-It Puffs. And
Oh my
Puffs.
god, we call them What's It?
They're poofs.
They're the brand
Cheez-It
What's
Poofs.
It's over here.
Ever since I've been a baby, when you get any kind of product that is not hard, okay, because there's hard Cheetos. If it is not hard, we call them poofs. And if you don't call them poofs,
You're wrong.
I will be
Wrong.
Squatching is my.
I agree.
Squatching is one of my favorite.
That's what they
things
call
on
gay
the
people
planet.
over here.
I back that up.
Puffs.
I agree.
What?
Puffs.
A
Like,
poof?
Yeah,
I love you.
no, for real. People will call fake gay people over here puffs.
I've never heard that in my...
It's not puffs. Poofs.
No, it is not a poof. A poof is what you do. A poof
Cheese
is what you...
poopers. Cheese poopers.
Did somebody kick him? Who kicked him?
He pissed me because he denied the poofs. I'm sorry. I'll let
you
him back
got
in.
kicked.
I'll let him back in. I'm sorry, but he denied poofs, and I'm sorry.
He was
but
like, "What?"
Squatchum is right. She had my back. It's poofs. And
It's
you're
poofs.
wrong. Thank
No,
you.
I
Cheese
agree.
poofs.
No, it's puffs. It is
That's what I
puffs.
call him. I call him
It's
that all
not
the time.
poofs.
Poofs.
I'm nothing but a puff.
No, no.
You guys are all making me really hungry.
If
and
that
I
was a
really
Yeah,
don't
it's-
feel like cooking.
I want cheesies and I want Twizzlers and
If that is a derogatory statement to you at all, I want you to take it back, and you're a poof, and that is the best thing you could be because I love cheesy
poofs are delicious.
Yeah, Yes.
Saying.
People use it as an
We're
insult.
gonna
I think
leave,
it's
and I still
insane.
haven't gotten to talk shit about what I want to talk shit about. Can we talk shit about Gypsy Road Blanchard, please? I don't like.
No.
Oh my
her.
god,
we
she's
need to
pregnant.
save that. We need to save that for.
Save that for
and I
ladies' night. Yes.
If not ladies' night, I want.
I have so
a
much for
drunk
ladies'
and
night.
or high night.
I know you do.
Still
Thank you, Meteor.
Connected with all kinds
You're
of
my hero.
guests, and we will schedule it to
Still
come
stoned.
very soon.
Yes.
Either on Empress's channel or Still Connected or where have you. I want.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yes, we will schedule something.
Yeah, definitely. All right, ladies. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head out too. And but thank you guys for letting me come on. I appreciate it. I'm glad my mic held out during
Are we
this
not
time.
ending the stream?
knew
Why
it
are you
would.
leaving? I
There's
thought we
no
were
way.
closing the stream. What's happening?
We are closing the stream. We've
We
been
are.
trying to.
We're
We
gonna-
just got derailed because we get derailed all the time.
Yeah.
Just want to promote real quick. KHCast will be back. We'll be back on Thursday night for the ladies' night stream. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then Friday, we'll be back Friday and Sunday with more wonderful streams, guys. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's my promo.
And Still Connected Drunk High stream with Jackbox and all kinds of topics coming within the next 2 weeks.
Coming
hopefully.
soon. Yes.
I have a
With
little
guests.
something to promo.
Ooh,
Let's go.
finally.
Promo.
Yeah.
I'm doing my first test stream either on Friday or Saturday.
That's
so
right,
after
yes.
my test stream, I will
go.
be starting to stream properly. So I might need some help, like in the chat, with kind of like if things sound okay and if you can hear me. So if you can come down to that, that'll be good. Thank you very much.
And come and test. Come and like definitely let it be known if beforehand you want help testing that out because we all of us or some of us will be there.
Yes.
I think that's the
Mhm.
hardest
Thank
thing
you.
is when
Thank
you
you.
have shitty audio and no one tells you about it. And when you
I
go to
agree.
make
Yeah.
content from that stream and you have shitty audio, you're like, well, fuck, I can't use that now. So please, for the love of God, you're not going to hurt our feelings. Let us know.
Nope.
And also
Let-
let us
yes,
know what
thank you.
times
Your
it'll be
streamer
because
know.
you're in UK time. when
Yeah, I'll-
Arizona is.
I'll be making it kind of like 11 p.m. midnight my time. So it will be like, I don't know, I'm guessing like 7, 8 p.m. your guys'
I
time
would think
ish.
more
So-
8 or 9 p.m. I think if it's like
Around-
midnight.
Yeah,
time.
here or there. So
Hours
Like a
difference
Peacock
between you and
stream.
me.
it will be on like a normal American kind of streaming schedule, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Are you? So you're gonna do this Friday or Saturday?
Either Friday or Saturday. I am looking at Friday.
More details to be had. Anything for you?
Exactly.
Squatchy?
Yes. Keep an eye on my Twitter.
Anything to promote, Squatchy?
Shit.
We stream on Mondays and we do.
Yeah, we stream on Mondays.
so.
And
I'm very high at this point, so you're lucky.
Me
you ever did
too.
anything.
So Gigi and Squatchin stream Saints Row, and I believe on Gigi's channel. I
We
think.
do it on,
On
both,
both.
but we're
On
doing
both.
mostly
On
on
both.
Squatchins because I'm gonna do a recorded thing. So go to
Ah.
Squatchin.
So if you want the live
Yeah.
experience, you go to Squatchin. If you want the edited down version, you go to Gigi. Gotcha. Okay.
Or you go to
show
both,
Squatchin
because
some
you love
Twitch
us.
love too. Yeah, and
Please,
Squatchin,
please do.
Yes,
please do both,
Squatchin
but-
some Twitch love. Yes, yes.
And then for me, I want to try something a little cute for Sundays. We might change the date because it seems like everybody wants to do something on Sunday, but Sundays do be the day. But there is there is an app or a website or something called Agi or something. I think I'm saying that wrong. I've been calling it Augie, and I'm like, there's no U in there. But it is a shared canvas where you get to draw on said canvas. So
Oh,
no
yeah, I remember
artistic
you talking about
ability is required, but it is a collaborative
I'm
thing.
gonna draw so many penises.
Yeah.
For
Oh my
right
God.
now, only a few people have access to this. Because I'm like, I need to make sure that people behave.
No
See,
penises then.
there would be a lot of
Oh,
penises
gotcha.
if I just left this open for everybody, but it'll be a collaborative thing.
Fair.
You can even say in chat, I want this, and maybe we'll have a theme night where it's like, draw the most
that'd be
non-penis
so much
penis you
fun.
can.
Let's
let's
go.
go.
I'm down. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, ladies. Well, thank you for everybody for coming out tonight. Appreciate you. I'm signing out. Talk to you all
Night.
later. Bye, guys.
Alrighty.
Good night.
And with that, that is the conclusion of the Still Connected night. Catch us every Tuesday. You will see us. We will do stuff. And yeah. Peace out.